Welcome, welcome. How's everybody doing? Let me go ahead and put this panel link out. Right now, can't see the text, but I'm watching it on the big screen. I had to restart my phone over here. We are in a thunderstorm, so my internet is going in and out. I am World Citizen News. What's up, Harry Nuts? What's up, my state transparent? All right, guys. Am I back? Let me know. Let me get a 1 if you guys can hear me. Get a 2 if you can't. So if you can't, you're not gonna put a 2 up. But if you can hear me, hit that 1. All right, all right. Like I told you guys, I'm over here. I'm in a thunderstorm right now, so I guess it's knocking out the power. My internet went out. Let's copy. All right, let me go out and come back in. Just a second. All right, guys. Let's see if that's working. All right, go ahead and click those links. All right.
Yo, now we got someone to talk to when his internet goes off.
Yep. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I got you, man.
Okay, so how was my sound? Was it roboting or what? What's going on?
No, you just dropped out, man, for like, I don't know, 2 minutes there.
Yeah, my internet went out.
Well, now I should be able, if your internet goes out, I should be able to keep talking so everybody stays sort of interested, I guess.
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. My state transparency still in here?
Yeah, sort of interested, I guess.
Road Dog,
Now we're roboting.
on my lives. Toe had to come and get me.
Yeah.
So we're roboting? Who's roboting? I am?
We were for a second there, but it ain't doing it now.
Okay. What's up, my state? What's up, Harry Nuts? That sounds funny, don't it?
I laugh every time anybody says his name.
Harry Nuts.
Yeah, that's a funny ass name.
There was this guy that used to, at this job that I worked, he used to come deliver diesel fuel. And his real name, no bullshit, his real name was Richard Head. And we all called him Dickhead, of course.
You took a nap and you thought it was a whole different day. You must have been sleeping hard, man. Yeah. How long was you sleep?
Hello, Miss Cheryl.
What's up, Keebler?
I wasn't in Hippies. I was at Banana Lounge. Thank you.
What's up, Muso? Yeah, my TV just came back on for some reason. I guess it was off.
That bad up there in the Big D?
Yeah, it was helling just a few minutes ago. I guess it doesn't stop. I don't hear anything. I guess because I got my headphones. Let me see. No, I don't hear anything now. Yeah, it was helling. So.
Wow. I hope that shit ain't coming down this way.
I don't know which direction it was coming from or which direction it was going. So you was asleep for about 3 hours. That must have been some hellified sleep to wake up and think it was the next day.
Yeah. I've been there, though.
Yeah.
You go to sleep when it's light and wake up when it's dark. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, y'all guys. like I said, the topic of the conversation is why are there so many Karens in the world?
Oh, I'm out.
Now,
No, we need a woman's perspective.
Depending on the day, I could be the Karen though.
now explain that. Um, what depends on you being a Karen, and what depends on you not being a Karen? Just so we can understand.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Well, for one, if it comes to my kids, even though they're grown adults, I will become a Karen on your ass.
Why is that? Why do women do that? That's a good question. Why do women do that? Why do they, even
Well,
though the kids are grown, why do they have to still swaddle them like that? I don't get it.
oh no. I don't swaddle them. My youngest, he's 25 and 6'8".
Yeah, what the hell you got to protect him for? Jesus.
No. It's he's my baby. He will tell you straight up he is a mama's boy. But when he was younger, if somebody was getting on to me or somebody was staring at me funny, he's the child that would step in front of me and give them the stink eye. So
Okay.
it's reciprocated.
Oh, okay.
You know.
So tell us about you being a Karen. We want to hear that.
Oh Lord. All right.
I only know you as Heather, not Karen, but we're gonna find out.
For several years, I was manager of a convenience store, an Exxon gas station, and some of these stupidest people would come in there. I had a lady one time who came in and was cussing us out because she drove off with the hose in her tank to her brand new Lexus. I became a Karen on the spot, telling her how stupid she was.
Well, see, that's not a Karen. That's not a definition of a Karen. If you just now, she was the Karen. She came in complaining about, she fucked up, and then she come and blame it on y'all. That's what Karens normally do. So she was the Karen. That's not a Karen. That's just an agitated worker. He's fed up with the bullshit, stupid ass customers.
Oh yeah, and I mean, there's been times I have snapped, like at the grocery store. The grocery store here at the house never has baggers. I have to bag my own groceries.
Mm-hmm.
And I have gone off. There's a bagger on one side, there's a bagger on the other. Where's the one that's supposed to be at my lane?
Where's the fucking beef?
They get paid to bag. I shouldn't have to bag my own shit.
Word.
So yes, I do make an ass of myself sometimes.
You've been to Walmart lately? I mean, they done took out almost every teller lane. You gotta scan your own shit and bag your own shit at Walmart.
Hell yeah. And then they watch you like you stealing something, but they force you to bag up, do your shit. And then they stand right behind you like, yeah. And when I go up in there, I'm a black guy. So, and there's a lot of Indians. It used to be.
You are?
Yes, I am.
Damn it.
Just only when I go to Walmart. Only when I go to Walmart though. See, that only when I go to Walmart I'm black. Now, it used to be they used to employ a lot of Mexicans at Walmart back in the day. When they first started opening up like the super hypermarts and the big ass Walmarts and stuff. Now they hire a lot of Indians. So now when I go into Walmart, I get watched by the Indians and shit, and they like politely stand behind me and watch me put my stuff in the basket and ring it up, make sure I'm ringing up every item, and then they'll come over and act like they're adjusting the bags and stuff, and I'm like, hey, you watching me, but that motherfucker's over there stealing, not me.
Right.
And I tell you, women.
That's what it is. That's what it is the guy the white guy over there that's stealing the shit. He's waiting for you to go in there to start doing your shit because he knows they're gonna watch your ass. He knows they're gonna watch you. So then he comes in right after you. So on the other side, so he can steal.
I used to work at Pep Boys, and I used to catch people stealing all the time, and I would never turn them in or call the police on them. What I would do is make them pay for everything in their pocket that I watch them stick in their pocket, because I'll sit there and watch them. You know, it'd be like the little teenagers. They would come in there and steal a whole bunch of little parts for their car or their little motorcycle or little bike or something,
Yeah.
pocket full of shit. So I'll make them go up there and say, "Hey, you gonna pay for all that stuff you stuck in your pocket too?" He like, "What are you talking?" I said, "All that stuff right there, that big bulge of stuff right there. You gonna pay for that?" He like, "Yeah." And then he pull out a credit card. Maybe his dad's credit card, but they be having the money. They just don't care. They steal it. Now, the people that you have to watch out for stealing. When I was working in stores and stuff, like when I worked at Pep Boys, it was the little old white ladies.
Really?
Yes, man. We had this lady. Now we used to sell these scooters, battery operated, like Razor, the
Yeah,
little
yeah.
the motorcycles. You know, the motorcycles. They the 650. You know, they had pretty good size ones. And she had wheeled one of these motorcycles right out of the store, and wheeled it right out of the store. Nobody paid attention to her. And she wheeled it all the way to her car, and she had her trunk open, and she was trying to put it in her trunk. And somebody in the store noticed that she couldn't get it in the trunk, so they was like, "Go out there and help this lady put that motorcycle in the trunk." So the guy went out there and he was like, "I'm gonna help you put this in the trunk." He was like, "Can I see the receipt?" You know, he asked for the receipt. She was playing it off like she didn't know what she did with the receipt. So he said, "Okay, well, let me go in and check." And so he went back in. She jumped in her car, man, and drove off and almost hit people trying to get out of that parking lot so fast. And those are the people you have to watch. The ones that you least expect is
Hmm.
the ones you. Yeah, that's all I'm saying. The ones you least expect is the ones you have to watch when it comes to retail and stuff like that.
When I go to
So
Walmart, this is what I do. And I don't know if anybody else does this, but I'm sure people do. But I go to Walmart, I'll bag my shit, whatever, scan my own shit, bag my shit, be talking shit while I'm there going, where's my W-2 form? Because I'm pretty much working for you guys right now. Do I get a discount? Because you don't have to have someone, you know, do my shit, whatever. But then, like you said, they got someone in there watching you, right?
hmm
So then I bag my stuff and I'll turn around and I'll start walking towards the door. Now, they always got that person at the door wanting to check your
yeah,
fucking receipt. Look, every time, man, they start walking over towards me. They start putting their hand out. I'm like, no, you have a nice day. And I keep walking. I paid for my shit. You had someone watching me over there. I'm not going to stop again. And you know what I mean? Fuck all that. No, I ain't doing it.
Now, Keebler brings up a good one. She says, I know I'm not the only one that has gone off on a restaurant manager when food is wrong or has hair in it.
The manager, yes. I tried not to do it to a waitress or a waiter because it's really not, you know what I mean? Like, it's not their fault. You know what I mean? They don't know if they put it in as medium rare. The cook doesn't cook it at medium rare or whatever,
yeah.
Oh,
See,
I've
you
been
got to
known to
go.
send a steak back 3 times and
That's
still get my food free.
That's like what pisses me off. Like when you go into let's say we're in a carry out and you walk into a fucking carry out and the carry out has a sign up because they're low on change or something, let's say. And they say, no, no exact change, we're not giving out change or whatever, something like that. And then someone starts bitching or some kind of policy that the store has, and then you got someone in there and they're bitching and crying and complaining to the cashier that's just standing there doing their job about it. Like, what is that going to solve? The cashier can't change what the company wants. The cashier can only do their job. You're just fucking yelling at the wrong person. That's a Karen that's yelling at the cashier for no fucking reason.
We always had people, especially women, but some men, that we had an ATM inside the convenience store. We don't own the ATM. The
Right.
bank does. I didn't get my money. Well, I'm sorry. You need to call the 1-800 number or call your bank. I need my money now. Well, I'm sorry. It's not coming out of our tills. I was cussed so many times over that.
Oh, I think, was there a comment? Did I see a comment from a Ray?
Yes.
If that's who I think it is, welcome in. Welcome in.
He says it sounds like something he would do.
And if it's who I think it is something he would do.
All right. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, you back?
Yes.
You drop out again?
Oh, I thought I was in here, but I guess I had stepped out for a minute.
You were never here.
Now, this is what I found what a Karen is. I looked up the slang definition, and it says Karen is a, how do you say that word? Whatever that word is. Okay, it's a term for a white woman perceived as entitled or demanding beyond the scope of what is normal. But I say Karen has evolved. You know, Karen may have started out pertaining to a certain type of person, but it still pertains to that certain type of person, but it has evolved beyond the scope of a white woman. Now,
yeah.
I think white women still dominate the term or the or whatever you want to call it, the Karenism. But
explain that one. Go ahead.
Yeah, but you got some black Karens, you got some Mexican Karens, you got some male Karens. All right, so you got Karens. They just coming all out the woodworks now. It used to just be the white women Karen, but now everybody's jumping on the Karen bandwagon. They all, I believe they all had a little Karen in them, and so now it's just coming out. So now that we understand what a Karen is, we start to see it everywhere. And you know, when you call someone a Karen, they actually get offended and say that that's racist. You ever heard of when you ever seen that when you call someone a Karen and they say it's racist?
I haven't heard that one.
No.
You call a Karen and it's racist?
Yes, that's what Karen said. Karen said, "Hey, that's racist."
That doesn't make no sense.
Heifer could be polka dot and be a Karen.
Is Karen a race?
I don't know, but
I mean, are they starting a new race now, a new culture? The Karen
I guess so. Karen is just, it's like I guess it is a new race, but but this particular race involves anything that's a Karen. It don't matter. It's not a this particular race doesn't thrive on skin color. You know what I mean? I guess you have to be born a Karen.
It's a mindset. Karen is a mindset, you know?
Yeah. You born a Karen. Y'all ever seen any baby Karens?
The little 5 and 6 year olds.
Yeah, and they tell you I was born this way.
Yeah.
Used to paint those Walmarts at night, and they used to steal all the food and beer. Yeah, you see a little baby Karen, be like, I was born this way. I'm like, okay. Or you run up against somebody and they say, I identify as a Karen.
I identify as a Karen.
That's going to be the new thing.
I identify as a 9mm.
Right now, I identify as somebody that's smelling food that's hungry.
You haven't ate yet, dude?
You're always hungry.
Well, the food is done. I just haven't went in there and made my plate. So,
are you serious? You called
yes, sir.
me. You texted me 3 hours ago talking about you were going home to cook.
Yeah, well, it's done. Everything is done. I just haven't ate. I haven't went in there and made my plate, but yeah, everything is done.
Jeez, oh Pete.
I'll go eat it a little bit.
Harry, just remembered to hit the like button.
smells good.
I was just fixing to type in bad Harry, bad Harry.
Right.
Bad Harry.
Bad hairy nuts. Bad hairy nuts.
All right, for
I
those.
just love saying hairy nuts.
Slap him.
Somebody gonna come up in here called baby nuts.
Baby.
That's gonna be
There you go.
that's gonna be the next thing. Baby nuts. What's up, baby nuts?
Little Webbles.
Little.
Just put in, I'm Mexican, and Mexicans have a lot of Karens.
Oh yeah, you guys do, and you know what? And the Karens. Sometimes that hair transcends race because I've seen Mexican Karens with the same hairstyle as the white Karens. I haven't seen it. Yeah, I guess I have seen some black Karens with that hairstyle. What I'm gonna do is find a compilation of Karens and put them all together from all around the world. I'm gonna get some Korean Karens,
You talking about Bob?
some Jap. Yeah, I'm gonna look for that Bob. I'm gonna find the Karens from all around the world and make a compilation video of Karen.
Yeah, you're not gonna have to look too hard. You're just gonna be overflowed with videos, I'm sure.
They got some videos out called Karens in the Wild. Have y'all seen those videos?
Yes.
Yeah.
There's a channel called Karen Apocalypse.
Karen Apocalypse.
And that's all it is Karen videos.
Go to Walmart, dude. You find all kinds of Karens at Walmart.
Yeah, you'll find all kind of stuff at Walmart, not just Karen.
I know exactly. I mean, that's like a freaking. You can make a YouTube video just going to Walmart, walking around.
Yeah.
Some scary shit at Walmart.
I always feel like I'm being watched when I'm at Walmart and shit.
But look,
Like,
my kid works at Walmart, man, and he comes home. He used to come when I was living with him. He'd come home and he'd say, "Dad, you just wouldn't believe what I seen today." And you wouldn't believe how many people at Walmart steal meat, steal steaks, and they don't just take the whole pack. They open the pack up and take like a chicken leg.
How do they steal it? Do they like steal when they steal the pack? What do we say? How do they just walk out the store, stick it in their pants?
He told me, he says, "Dad," he goes, "I'll go," because he works in the food department, in the meat department and stuff. He's like, "Dad," he goes, "I be finding, in the coolers in the middle and stuff that are open, He said you'll find packs of chicken and stuff that are ripped open and like one chicken leg gone. It's crazy, dude."
Damn.
I saw a video of this one woman. She was hiding food everywhere. She went in a muumuu. This woman tried to walk out with slabs of ham, slabs of bacon. Bitch was walking with a big ass 15-pound turkey between her thighs, trying to get out the door.
Nice.
God damn. So who called her? She get called?
Security guard. Yeah, they called her right at the door, and there's a video of her pulling everything out, and it's like $250, $300 worth of meat, only meat.
She was gonna go barbecue.
I don't know if I was
trying to eat her barbecue after she had turkeys between her legs and shit.
Everybody was waiting on her at the house and shit because that's a daily routine. If she's that bold to go out and do that, she does that all the time. So they was anticipating mama coming back home with all that meat, or grandmama, whoever she was, and she was gonna cook it up. They was waiting, and then they get a call. She in jail.
You're right. Her husband was at home with the grills fired up and everything, ready to go.
Hell yeah.
Waiting for mama to walk home, waiting for mama to walk in and just glad for meat out on the grill.
That deep freeze was low.
Oh, shit. That goddamn stolen meat probably tastes good in the motherfucker, huh? Oh, shit.
That's funny as fuck. Oh man.
Yeah. They was waiting on her and they got that call and shit. And they was like, "Oh fuck, she gonna be in jail for a few days."
Mm-hmm. What do you call that, man? You can't call that grand theft, man. What do you call that? What?
Call that meat theft.
Meat theft, meat theft.
She was trying to be a meat tenderizer.
It's a felony meat.
Yeah, I wonder if they threw that meat away after they took it back. You know they didn't keep that shit.
Oh, they had
No,
to.
oh no, hell no, dude. They can't do that. I hope they can't do that. Jesus.
That's disgusting.
Yeah, and so you know they prosecuted because they had to destroy the evidence after she was gone.
Did you see what Cheryl said?
Beating the meat.
Cheryl said maybe I should shove a couple rump roasts down my britches. Maybe then I'll look like I have an ass.
My
Oh,
steak.
hell no. My steak. Choke the chicken. Stop it.
Beating the meat, Cheryl says.
Oh man. We done got a hash. There's gonna be hashtags about that later on. Hashtag choking the chicken. Hashtag beating the meat. Fuck.
All right, for those who don't know, there is a new channel called Cooking with World. So y'all hit that link, go subscribe. Got new videos coming. Got one being loaded up tomorrow.
Oh, that chicken looks so good.
So it's just a little cooking channel that I got going because I do a lot of grilling. I got maybe 10, 15 grills in my backyard. So I'm going to be hooking it up before it gets cold. Even when it gets cold, I still grill and shit. So
Hell yeah. Go out
it
there.
could be it'd be snow outside. Yeah, I still grill or smoke something.
My husband's the same way.
I gotta buy a new smoker, man. My smoker rotted out at the bottom. Buy me a new smoker so I can smoke a turkey or something.
What kind did you have?
New Bromples.
Okay.
I had a new Bromples one. I think I was just gonna go buy a just a cheap whatchamacallit, not Weber, but what's that other one? Cheap Walmart and the one that Walmart and Home Depot and all them carry. Char grill.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, man, I ain't trying to go spend $500 on one of them big Oklahoma Joes or something.
Man, I can give you a fucking grill if you can come get it. I'll take some pictures and show you what I got, and you can come pick you one out.
Well, I've been talking to you about maybe taking a ride up there one of these weekends, man. I might do that.
Yeah, and shit, you can take you a grill back too. I'll show it to you before you come up here. I got plenty of them. And what I do, I sell them too. So me and my son, I got him a little side hustle. We get these grills and clean them up and then resell them. So I get them. A lot of them I get for free or little or nothing. People get a new one and they don't want it. So I turn around and just clean them up, put it back out there for sale, make some money off of it.
That's how I got my first grill here in Texas. The neighbor put theirs out to the curb because they got a new one. There was nothing wrong with the damn one that they put out to the curb. I was like, I'll take
What's
that.
What's up, Road Dog?
Road dogs.
All right, Heather, I got it. Is your mic working, Road Dog?
Yeah, give me 1 second. Just as I was jumping on, it has to call me.
All right, take your time.
0.01. You're done. Talk.
You
She
tell
said
them,
you're
Heather.
done. She said you're done, son.
Get them. We got Heather on board now. Heather's over there. Heather was over there in Banana, but I can't never say that damn name.
Banana.
Yeah,
Banana.
Yeah. She was over there telling them that I talked her into getting on panels.
You did.
I don't know how Topher Life talked me into getting up here on panels.
You did.
No,
What's up, Joe?
Joe?
Joe 92. What's up, brother?
We GSXR.
You're
Jigster.
the only one who knew how to get a hold of me because you found out I had downloaded
No.
Discord.
No. We told you were in chat It was either on WCF panel or on Road Dogs panel one night, and we told you come on up, and we left you the link, and you came up.
It was here.
Yeah. So it was all of us that told you to come up here. So don't you're trying to blame it all on me.
Tapatio, you say you doing 60, just pushing it. What you pushing, man?
His
You
workout.
driving?
He's already worked 40 this week.
Oh, 60 hours. Oh, okay, cool. Shit. Yeah. I just got in not too long ago, man. I had a long day.
Look,
doing it.
World Citizen can't say that. He took the day off the other day. Don't let him bullshit you.
That was the other day.
Excuses, Harry.
That was the other day. I was working today. I was on that damn ladder, fucking 30 feet up in the air.
Nope.
Oh, I just went and looked at a job today. Walked in the house, and as soon as I walked in the house, World, the lady looked up, and I went, "Oh God!" She wanted one of them foyer lights hung 20 foot up. I got this new light I want to put there. I want to replace that light. I was like, "Yeah, I got to go rent a ladder for that."
My mother-in-law just did that.
16-foot A-frame ladder.
Yeah. All right, Joe. I got more videos coming for you, man. You did request something for me to cook, but one thing I must tell you guys is I don't eat pork. But other than that, if you guys give me a request to make something, I will fucking make it and film it while I make it. And then I may even go live while I make it. But at the same time, I will make a video out of it. So
I know I smoked.
Okay, in that case, I'm going over to Lulu's channel and I'm gonna start making a list.
Okay.
For you to make.
Lulu, I haven't seen a Lulu video yet since I subscribed to her. I've been trying to catch them, but I haven't seen no new videos or nothing.
She just put one up not long ago.
Did she?
Yesterday or the day before, yeah.
Maybe I don't have her bell rung. I'm gonna have to ring her bell. And I mean, the notification bell.
Crab legs, as a matter of fact.
She what?
I think she made crab legs.
Oh.
What the hell?
I don't even know what that was.
I don't either.
It was,
I know,
well, I know
Mario or something.
It's Mario Brothers, but it's my phone, but it wasn't even the message. I thought it was a message. Sorry, I got to turn down my notifications. There. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna have to go over to her channel and hit the bell because I must not be getting her notifications because I didn't see none of that.
Did you see Dragon It go live today?
Yes, I did.
That was pretty good.
Yeah. South Alabama went live. He's usually over here. I don't know. I haven't seen him yet in the chat, but South Alabama went live. Said it was his first live, Cop Watch live that he's ever done.
Yeah, because he was there supporting Ninja and News Now Cali.
Yeah. But he did a pretty good job, man. He did all right, man, for his first time. I liked it. I was interested.
And to be up against Rogue, because Rogue was right there with him.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, Rogue Nation was up there with him.
I didn't see Rogue Nation. I seen News Now California, and I seen News Now Ninja.
Well, when them two were in court, Rogue was outside with South Alabama.
Oh, okay.
As a matter of fact, Bow was mirroring him.
Yeah.
Before Rogue went live.
I had like 5 streams open at that, 5 channels open at that time. I was jumping back and forth. Well, you know, Heather, because I was following you.
Yeah, I know. Everywhere I go, your Angel One is there.
Mm-hmm.
And Keebler finds me everywhere.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this morning.
I have a Karen video I want you to play. I'm gonna put the link in the chat.
Which chat?
Which one you want me to put it?
Put it in
Yeah, you
private.
want me to put. Okay, I'll do that.
What in the world?
Now, how do I get to the damn chat? There we go.
You
Top
see
of 10.
that?
Angry Birds started out as
A game.
a game, and then they made movies out of it.
What's that?
Angry Birds. Top of
Yeah,
10 says he's got a big job painting the house of the creator.
He's painting the creator of the Angry Birds house.
Cool.
All right, people, you better behave. I'm back.
Uh-oh.
Hell, we forgot you was on panel. You was so quiet.
Well, fine. I'll go back to sleep. No, I'm kidding. And by the way, Joe, I figured out what the definition of a Karen is.
What is it?
What is it?
Because the world already put one up. What do you got?
I said WCN. That's a Karen.
Oh, no. You went there. You went there.
He sure did.
World, you didn't post that yet? I don't see it over
Yeah.
here.
Now he can't come back from that. he cannot
Oh my
come back
God,
from
look
that.
at this. It's the infamous.
What's up,
Nuts.
Harry Nuts? What's
Hey,
up,
what's
Harry
up,
Nuts?
you guys?
How you doing?
How's it going, brother?
Harry Nuts and
Doing
bald
awesome,
head.
man.
That's what I was gonna say. That don't look like a hairy nut. That looks like a ball nut.
Oh
He
shit!
shaved his nut.
That's a peanut.
You guys
That's not a hairy nut.
Get your trees up right away, man. Get in the spirit.
Hell
Is
yeah,
it
man.
time? It's time to get them up.
No,
Oh.
not yet.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, they're getting ready to chop a tree down out in my front yard because it's dead from that freeze we had here in Texas last year.
Yeah.
And as soon as they chop that tree down and I'm able to clean up the yard, I'm gonna start putting the Christmas decorations out.
Yeah, we had a
Yeah.
90-foot pine die in the backyard. We just got a call today about somebody coming to take it down before it hits the neighbor's house.
You know, we had
That's sweet, Harry.
the national. I'm sorry. We had the national Christmas tree come through our little tiny town here in Northern California on the way to Washington, D.C.
Wow.
Wow.
Everybody lined up
That's
on the
exciting.
streets to see it go by.
That's exciting when you're in a tiny town.
Yeah. Right. So what's been going on with you, Mr. Harry Nuts?
Well, so I retired, and then what happened was there's such an age gap between us and what I would call the young guys that they made me an offer I couldn't refuse to go back to work to help mentor the younger folks.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
So
And
if
you
you guys
still,
check
and you
out-
still get your retirement, and then you also get to collect money from a paycheck.
I do.
There you go.
I feel very. So the videos that you see of the guys flying under the helicopter and some of the stuff that goes on my channel, that's all from work.
Okay. Awesome.
Yeah, we do high voltage transmission work, 60,000 volts and up.
Holy
Yeah, I
shit.
saw that video of the pole work that you showed that was time lapse.
Lineman, huh? You're a lineman?
Yes.
I'm just a regular
I've been
old
a lineman.
residential elect.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm
go
just a
ahead.
regular old residential electrician, man. I don't mess with getting up on them poles or nothing like that. No, that ain't me.
Yeah,
Hey,
yeah.
I posted it in the private chat. What's up, M Star? How you doing? So I think I posted it in the private
Nah,
chat.
you posted
No, you
it in the
didn't.
regular chat, but let me pull
Oh,
it. And I get it. That's all right. I can get from there.
So I'm trying to do it on. It's making me do it on my other fucking name.
All right,
It's
hang
good
on.
having you here, my state.
What's up, my state? Where is he
I
at? Where is
take
he?
care.
He's finna leave.
Yeah.
What's up? Where'd you go, man? Let me pull
He
up the
said he'll be
chat
able to
before you
jump
go.
on panel tomorrow night.
Harry, man, you got
Uh,
a bad signal in your house, Harry, man, because you're like robot and bad, man.
Oh no
Am
shit.
I
Turn the
robotic?
camera off. It might help.
Do what?
Yeah,
Nah,
if you turn your camera off, your picture off, it might help with your voice.
Hey, my state. What time tomorrow? You'll be on. I'll call him.
How's that?
No, it's lagging. It's really not robot, and it's lagging. You're lagging like your internet or something ain't so good in your house.
We live in the middle of nowhere.
Right.
Hey, I'll
yeah,
get out of here.
keyboard.
You
She
guys
did.
back in the where I should be, just chitty chatting away in the chat. Hey, thanks you guys. I appreciate it.
Hey,
Oh
hey,
no,
you can
thanks
keep.
for stopping in,
Eric.
Harry Nuts.
You can stay on the panel, man. You can just take your camera off. You can still
Yeah,
stay up
you
here on
can
the
stay
panel.
on the panel and listen and still chat in the chats.
I
Yeah,
don't think
just
I'm
cut your camera.
I don't think I'm smart enough for that. It looks like the camera's off.
If you look down at the
It's on.
bottom, you'll see cam. If you hit it, it'll turn red and it'll turn your camera off. But you'll still be able to talk.
Okay. So what is it now? Can you see me still?
Yeah, you
Yeah.
just put your glasses back on.
Oh,
Yeah, once you cut
damn,
your
'cause it
camera
looks- Well, I'm
cut your
glad I
camera
wasn't
off.
scratching. Glad I wasn't scratching my nuts because it looks like it's off to me.
Glad you wasn't picking your nose or nothing, right?
Yeah. Well, you guys are high tech. That's what it is.
Oh, no,
Well,
no, no,
shit.
no.
Man, I'm on the phone.
Yeah, Heather and World Citizen know about doing this shit on the phone. I couldn't tell you. I do it all from a PC. I couldn't do it from a phone. I get frustrated, throw my phone across the room.
I cheat. I've got my phone, but I type on my laptop.
Now he went dark. I don't know what
Yeah.
that's about.
We don't see your icon. Your screen just went blank.
Yeah.
He might have booted himself.
No, I don't know why it would be black though. It should at least come up with a box with no icon like you, Heather. When you gonna get you an avatar?
I don't know how to on StreamYard.
It's before you get in.
Yeah.
If you're coming
Before
in, click on the avatar piece, and it'll tell you to
upload a picture.
Whatever.
Ah.
Yeah, there's like a little square on you when you come into StreamYards and you're in the basement. You'll have your little square over there in the corner, and then on the corner of your square to have like 3 dots. You click that 3 dots and it says edit avatar, and then you click that, and then it'll tell you to download a picture or whatever, upload a picture, and then it goes. That's how I keep changing mine all the time.
Yeah, go out and load you one up and come back in.
Okay.
I can do mine while I'm in thing. I can change mine and upload while I'm sitting here talking. I don't even have to go back out, but I don't know if you can do that off a phone.
I don't know if we can do it off
Well,
the
we're
phone.
fixing to find out.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, you got an avatar now. There you go.
I'm learning.
See, that goes back to what I keep telling you. You have to be smarter than the phone to begin with.
Look,
Shut
dude,
up.
I'm not getting him. That's Heather, man. I'm not getting him. Heather said already that she could turn Karen in a matter of seconds, a snap of a finger. So
I did not say that.
what'd she say, World? She said she can go to Karen, can't she?
When it
Yeah.
comes to my children and my grandchildren.
That's just being a mama bear. That's not a Karen.
Right.
Hey, play that link I gave you, and we're gonna see what
It's
Karen
there.
is.
You gotta bring it up. It's in the basement.
Oh, okay. See, I'm slow.
Yeah.
All right, there we go.
Hang on, let me turn the volume up.
Karen's of the world.
He didn't think he was doing any public freakouts on leash. This lady right here is doing a temper tantrum because she spots Salvation Army collecting donations outside of I'm assuming, supermarket or something like that. She gets very upset because she doesn't believe they should be wearing masks while they represent a nonprofit.
Can I wear a mask if I want to wear a mask? I'm a criminal because I'm wearing a mask. I'm fine.
Sound quality is bad.
Is that better?
It's real bad. It's gargle.
Yeah, it's because you're trying to play it through your speakers instead of allowing it to play through the program.
Yeah, go ahead and stop it. It's not playing good.
That's how I play every other video that we have. Hang on, I gotta get back to it.
I don't know. It may just be me. Is it breaking up with anybody else, or is it just me?
No, it's
kind of
breaking
sort
up.
of breaking up, but it was kind of gargly too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I just want to make sure because I'm having, my internet's bad over here because of the storm. So, but I hear you guys just perfect. I don't hear no gargling or anything.
No, I mean,
Yeah,
I hear everybody perfect. It wasn't gargling on my end, and that's how I always play the videos when you have
Yeah,
to pull them
yeah,
up.
yeah. It's just I guess it's the weather, man. It's just you can try
Could be
it
that
again, but
jank ass video card I got.
okay. All right, who's all in here? Who's all in the chat?
Hang on a second.
Okay. All right, who's all in? Oh, that sounded loud.
Yeah, that was. I went back to our YouTube page and I had to turn the volume down. I forgot to turn it down after that video.
Okay.
I don't know. I'm gonna have to probably shut my computer down and or do some cleaning of it tonight. I don't know.
Yeah.
When I get off. It seems like it's running kind of slow right now. And my internet's 1 gig, so and I'm hardlined right into the internet. I'm not on Wi-Fi. I'm hardlined right in.
Well, poor Harry, he said he had to close completely out of YouTube and restart because his internet.
Maybe it's maybe it could be a YouTube server thing right now.
Possible.
YouTube's been doing some crazy crap lately.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Could be StreamYards too.
Yeah, I don't know. It's every time me and Road Dog, me and him open a panel over on Road Dog Media, it times people out. Like, see, no one's talking about being timed out over here.
Mm-hmm.
But every time we open a panel on Road Dog Media, everybody's talking about, I got timed out. I got timed out. I got timed out.
I got timed out that very first night. Yeah.
Yeah, I hate that shit. You walk in and you say a couple of things. Next thing you know, you timed out for like 5 minutes. You can't say shit.
Well, Ellie was timed out on Jets for over 30.
Really?
Damn.
Yeah,
He
Ellie.
took screenshots.
Ellie, this morning I was when I got up and was sitting here drinking my coffee, looking at the YouTubes. I seen Jen Wow was live with a panel. So I went in there, hit the like button, threw a couple words in the chat, good morning.
Yeah,
And then next thing I know, Ellie's up on the panel talking about Toe for Life. Come up here. I'm like, I didn't even have a whole cup of coffee in me yet. And I'm like, all right, whatever. And then I get up there and
see you over there.
Yeah, I got up there and then Ellie jumped off. Someone called Ellie's phone. She goes, I got to go, guys. I'll be back. And boom, she was gone.
I don't think she ever came back.
I don't know. Like I said, I was only on there for a couple minutes because I was getting ready for work. Then I jumped off and got ready for work.
Yeah, Keebler and I were over there being held hostage at Living Skies.
Oh, Joe, what do you mean you get shunned as being a rogue? He watches controversial channels. I think we all do at some point.
Yeah, everybody do.
I've never seen no one ever say anything about Joe.
Mm-mm.
I haven't either.
Is Tapatia still in here?
Yeah, he's here. He just got back. Or he said,
Literally.
yeah.
All right.
Tapa, hop on up, man. StreamYard's
Come
link is
on,
in the
man.
chat.
Harry Nuss was just up here. He was looking like some baby nuts. Some bald baby nuts. Harry, what you figure out how to cut your camera off yet, Harry? Get back up here and compensate so you don't have to do a lot of typing.
Hey, can someone Road Dog,
Hey,
what do I do to share the StreamYards? Just copy the link on top of my StreamYards tab?
Yeah, here, I can do it for you.
Share it over there in the chat for them guys. And so if Tapa wants to come up, he don't have to go looking.
It's
Right there
the
at the very
stream.
top.
Yeah, it's pinned at the top.
Oh, no, I guess you do got it pinned over there, don't you?
Yeah, it's already pinned.
Yeah, you don't have to look very hard.
My bad, dude. I didn't look at the top of the chat.
I
How
know
you
the
doing,
boy
News?
wears glasses, but come on.
How you doing, News Now, Lisa?
News Now Lisa. That's a new one. I've never seen that one before.
Me neither. So where's News Now from?
Yeah, News Now Lisa, where are you from?
You have any videos?
Right.
Are you a cop watcher, an auditor?
I've seen the
What
name
do you-
around a couple panels.
What do you do?
Yeah. Yeah, you got a YouTube channel.
Inquiring minds want to know. You have a live channel?
That may be a sock.
I
Yeah,
got
'cause
tons of videos.
I don't see any I don't see the channel.
Lisa says my daddy's nutsack is where she comes from. I do whatever. Yeah, that's a sock. They're coming in here cussing and stuff.
Okay, Lisa. Or is Lisa really a big fat guy in a mustard stained holy t-shirt sitting in the whitey in the tidy
It's
whiteys
really-
with holes in it and shit and part stains?
Hey,
That's
WCN, look in the chat. There is a channel right there.
okay.
Yeah, she does have videos and stuff.
She get
2013.
She says
So
no,
why
I'm
is-
real. She said
so
no,
why
I'm
is-
real.
So why is she nasty?
Yeah.
That's what I want to know. You come into somebody's chat and be nasty and talk nasty. So that means you're a nasty person.
We all just try to get along.
Yeah. Well, we believe you real. We just don't know who you are. You know, like,
That's what I was thinking, Tapa. I was thinking the same thing. If she's real, jump on the panel. Jump on the panel. We want to know more about you. We might want to go over there, like, share, and subscribe.
Hebrew says she's just nasty.
come in
Hey,
all
I'm getting
mean.
the hang of this avatar stuff.
Yeah, he come in all mean mugging people and shit.
Right.
It was that internet mean mugging.
Right.
You come in just stepping on people's toes and shit. In the real world, you wouldn't do that. You wouldn't step on my toes or mean mug me.
My feelings are hurt.
Harry said we may be related as a cousin nutsack.
Oh, Harry, man.
All around
Right.
pig's ass. Hey, there you are.
Okay. Well,
I've
that's
seen her
that's
around.
all. We just trying to see who it is, because
Right.
I may want to play a video or something and promote
Yeah.
the channel. She come in here and pulled a knife on us and shit. Told everybody to step the fuck back. She say, "Here, motherfucker, y'all step the fuck back."
Right. Right.
And we was like, "All right, shit, you cool, we cool, peace. We don't want no trouble." So you can put your knife back up, Lisa.
Yeah. You can put it back in its teeth.
Oh, no.
We're all good.
Put it
Oh,
back
no,
up.
she's ready to cut your nutsack now.
Yeah, Tapatio, post your link, man.
Yeah, for
That's
sure.
what this is all about. Make sure people that's in here, anybody's in here, post your link so we can all sub to each other and shit. So we all know who's coming on and whatever. So everybody in here right now, post your link. Fucking post it.
I'm hoping I see some Tapatio's lowrider night this weekend, man. I've been not seeing my lowriders.
Here, Harry, I'll give you the link.
All right, y'all. Somebody post Lisa's link, news now, so we can check out some of the videos.
Yeah. Post Lisa's link.
Well, Harry's saying he thinks he found it, but he's asking how many subs she's got.
There you go. She has 132.
That's her right there. Road
The one
dog.
you just posted, Rodolph?
Yep.
Okay.
All right. I'm opening it up right now.
News now, Lisa.
News now, Lisa. 132 subscribers. She's got some videos, man.
Cool.
She's got some videos.
Just put that knife away, Lisa.
Right.
Shit, I'm serious. I don't know if she put it away or not.
I'm
Shit.
telling you, she's gonna keep it out and get your nutsack.
Dude, look.
She's family.
She's got a video over here due to a thumbnail of, I think it's her holding a gun. So I mean,
play the video. Make sure it ain't copywritten, because we don't want no copy strikes. See what it is
I
first.
don't know how to. Let me look at it. I'm gonna look at it first.
Yeah, check it out first.
I don't know if I'm gonna be able to play it, man. My shit is moving slow, bro.
Yeah, that's cool. If we can't play it, shit, we'll figure it out.
Yeah, it just started, man, and I clicked on it like 30 seconds ago.
Hey, Tapatios, I'm not going to sub to you. Give it up. Oh, wait. That's because I already am. Never mind.
Yeah. Is that you on the picture, Lisa? If you're still in there with your knife? She's got some dogs. She's got some dogs videos and things like that. You know.
Okay.
Kind of like I don't know, kind of like Becky O kind of type videos, you know, walking the dog and
Yeah.
things like that.
Yeah. Lisa looked like she got 2 knives.
Right.
And a fucking gun. Maybe a couple of those. And some cousins and shit.
She came in here like, I'm fucking real. She got look, she got a video over here, man, that says Double D Audit and News Now Lisa. And it's got a woman with big old bitties.
All right, this is what I want everybody in here to do. Let's see if we can get some more people in here. Everybody that's in here now, copy the link to this particular stream and go paste it or post it in your community chat if you can. Most of y'all probably can't, but because I can't on my other channels. But if y'all can, post it. Let me go do it myself. Shit, while I'm talking. Let's see what we got going. All right, your channel.
I subbed to that Lisa, man. I'm gonna give it a shot. I'm gonna give it a whirl.
I'm gonna check it out too. I'm gonna watch some of the videos, Lisa. Just hope I don't get beat up while I'm watching them.
Right.
I told you what she's after. That's it.
Don't
I
hurt.
don't remember what panel I saw. I think I was on PDF's panel, and she popped in. I believe that's where it was at.
So
whatever panel it was, I've seen her in there 2 or 3 times.
yeah. And what's she about?
I'm pretty sure it was PDFs.
Is she like that? She pulling knives on everybody else's chats or what?
No.
Oh, okay.
Just this one.
Just
No,
this one.
just WCN. She saw the future and wanted to cut those nuts before the future hit. Just saying.
She seen people in our chat like hairy nuts, and she was thinking, "Where the hell did I just come to?"
There it is.
So, I think we're having a pretty good time tonight, man. That's pretty good. This is a pretty good panel, man.
Go ahead and who else? Somebody else jump up here on this panel. The link is already posted at the top. It's pinned. So come on in. Come join the party.
Shit, we got Keebler. Shit, Tapatios. There's 10 people watching.
Crazy Lisa.
All right, I just posted it in the community chat. I mean the community page. So if y'all guys can post it. All I said was live stream. Come join the conversation.
Yeah.
Karen's welcome. I should have put Karen's welcome. Let me go change that to Karen's welcome. We're gonna have to do this at least once, 2 or 3 times a month, so we can build this Karen topic up.
Hey,
I think this is gonna be a good topic. Yes, sir.
This Vicky DeWitt that just walked in, let's kick her out. No, I'm kidding. No, actually, this is a friend of mine. Toe, you know who she is. You know the friend that's up in Kansas that will call me and I help her with cups and stuff?
Yeah, I think you said something about her before.
Yeah,
right?
that's who this is.
Okay.
So give her a warm welcome.
Hello there. Hello,
This is
DeWitt.
actually her first panel to be in.
All right. Welcome to the team worldwide.
Yeah, she's a very dear friend of mine.
All right. Any friend of his is a friend of mine.
Right on.
Right on.
Yeah, y'all can't beat ASMR on that.
Right
on. That guy right there, man. He's got the, yeah.
I'm inspired by him. Right on.
Right.
Hey, Keebler, if we are the only ones held hostage there, maybe we can run. As soon as they come in, we can take off. No, seriously. Living Skies last night, I jumped on. Let's see. I was talking to Toe till probably 10:30, 11 o'clock, something like that. 11:30, maybe. I don't know. We jumped off, and I told him, I said, I'm going to hang out on YouTube for probably about another maybe 30 minutes, hour tops, and I'm getting out of here. I'm going to bed. I saw Living Sky on, so I jumped over there. Keebler's over there. There's good conversation going. Well, they were worried about sock accounts of who I was, so I jumped up on panel. Big mistake, because I never left panel until I think it was about 8 o'clock this morning, something like that.
Oh, hell no.
Oh.
Keebler can vouch
Oh.
for it. She was there the whole time.
Oh, hell no.
I was like, I said something about it. It was like 4:30. I was like, yeah, I'm going to have to get off out of here. And about that time, Chad said the same thing, and he jumped. I mean, he bailed before she could say a word. And then me and Divine wound up staying on panel with her because she's like, well, if you guys can last like maybe another hour and a half, well then
That is weird.
I get finally about 6 o'clock. She's like, well, can you last another hour and a half? Because my husband's got to be up in an hour and a half. And it was like, yeah, okay. So I do it. I get through it. I'm about to get off, and Hippie pops in, and a bunch of other people that I know is like, oh, shit. I'm going to stick around for a few minutes longer.
You got
it was actually a pretty good panel, though.
Keebler said she was scared to leave.
She put a gun to our head.
Yeah.
Well,
That's
she
what I
said
told her.
she put a spell on you.
Yeah.
Right.
I told her, I said, all right, I got finally, I think it was about 8 o'clock or just after 8. And yeah, Keebler, she sat there and was like, oh, my internet's slowing down, so I got to get going. It was like, all right, leave me here. I see how you are.
She said she tricked you to get on panel.
Well, what it was she, we did a panel on my channel the day before, and she's like, she said something about who did I talk about? It's like, well, hell, we talked about all kinds of people, all kinds of different things. You know what? I'll just jump up on panel. I don't give a shit. So I jumped up on panel and instead of saying, okay, now that you know, and jumping down, I decided, yeah, I'm going to stay up here for a little bit. And
Sucker.
Yep, I got suckered into it. Although I honestly did have a good time. It was actually a really good panel. I enjoyed it.
Hey, I want to say something. Hey, DragonNet, your live videos today were awesome. Good job.
Yes, sir. We was just in here complimenting you on those.
She was down there with that CMA crowd.
Yep.
I think I was at work. I was watching her while I was up on that ladder.
Yeah. Did she have her squirter with her or whatever hell she calls that damn thing?
The
She was talking about her little
Sperminator. That's it. Sperminator.
The purple little
she
people.
was doing a
Ain't that the
2A
little-
audit while she was there.
No,
Ain't
the
that the little purple
Sperminator is
little-
her gun.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. She said she was carrying.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. I
No,
heard
the
her say that. The Second Amendment. I heard her say that.
No, that purple, purple
Purple
pickly
pickle thingy.
thingy,
That's
it melted in the
now a
car.
mushroom.
Yeah, it melted in the
Okay.
car.
DragonNet, you don't know how to come up on panel?
You
Come
can't
on up
take
here.
it back. You can't take it back to the store and exchange it for a new one.
He said the
You got me.
Sperminator was there. DragonNet, if you know how to get on panel, come on up.
Come on up.
She does, but she won't. She don't love us
Why
enough.
not? Why not? We watch her on live. I mean,
She don't love us enough.
oh, she's laughing. Uh-oh, look at that.
Tapatio.
Papa.
Oh, Tapatios.
Tapatio.
You know,
Oh,
you can be
yeah.
in my world. You know,
Good evening, everyone. Good evening. Thank you
evening.
for having me on the panel. So
This is-
really quick,
The world.
really quick,
Yes,
on
sir.
World Citizen. So for some reason, right, I checked right now because I punched in on your link, and when I pressed the link, right, I wasn't subscribed to you, bro, but for some reason I'm getting all your notifications.
That's weird, bro.
You might want to look to make sure which
But the
channel
thing
you
about it is that now you have another subscriber, sir.
Ooh, that'll work.
So,
Well, you
but
gotta
yeah,
remember, they've got like 5 channels.
I get his notification on this on this channel, but I wasn't subscribed to it. I was like, "What the hell is this?" But yes,
yeah,
sir.
you
I was just
probably
passing
are
by to
on-
let you know that.
Hey, Tapatios,
All
you
right,
probably
I
are. He's got
appreciate it.
like 5 channels.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know that, but I like this one better. I like this one better.
Yeah, this is the main channel, and I burst all the information throughout the different channels. So like if I do like cop watches and auditing, I'm gonna put all of that on one Pacific channel. It's gonna be on this channel, but that one channel is just gonna have that Pacific stuff. My cooking channel is just gonna be Pacific. Then the live stream is just gonna be Pacific because all these live streams are gonna be, if they get copywritten strike or whatever, they're gonna be re-edited and put on the live stream channel. So and then once I get to a certain uh level over here, I'll be streaming to more than one platform or more than one channel at a time. I'm gonna stream to like 3 different channels. So
Yeah,
that's
but
what I'm working on.
it's nice. It's peaceful. I like it. I'm actually here watching my soap opera, guys. But at the same time, I'm listening to all of you guys. So
Well,
I'm here to support everyone. I'm here to support everyone. You guys know that.
Hey,
well, you have to realize, Topper, this is your room, man. So that's why you feel the way you feel.
Hey, that's fucking great, bro. I really appreciate you saying that. That was so fucking nice, bro. I really appreciate that. Thank you very much, bro. That was so nice.
What'd you think about that girl coming in here and pulling a knife on us just a couple minutes ago?
Oh, Mona Lisa?
Yeah. Yeah, there you go.
She pulled a knife on me, man.
I thought it was the bride of Chucky or some shit.
She'll smile while she stabs you.
No, but you know what? At least you know what, she's there, and most likely she's sub to you guys, and that's that's really nice of her. And they thank her for that.
I
That's
subbed
cool.
to her. I subbed to her just so she wouldn't fucking stab me.
So you were under pressure then. You were under pressure.
How do you when you get a ticket and you don't think you should pay it, and you write under,
Strong-armed your cool ass. That's what she did.
She came in there and pulled a knife on us, man. We can't be having that shit.
Oh Lord!
Hey, I'm gonna see if I could get you guys some lowriders this Saturday, guys.
Yeah, man.
Okay.
I'm waiting, brother.
Lorraine,
That'll work, man.
Jill and Lorena Bobbitt.
Yep. And anybody in chat, go over and check out Tapatios and Lowrider Saturdays, because that's the bomb right there.
Oh, guess what, guys? You guys are not gonna believe this. I got a little story behind the lowrider thing, which I am gonna. But you guys, because I always chat with you guys and shit like that, so you guys are the first ones to hear the news, and I want you guys to pay attention. Trip out on this. Okay, so remember the last one where I was at? Remember the last one that I went to?
Yeah.
When there was a lady next to me and she was talking to me. Okay, well, guess what, guys? So the lady calls me, right? Because I gave her my number. So the lady calls me, and guess what she asked me? You guys are not gonna believe this.
What is
the lady? The lady made me feel real uncomfortable, bro. Like the lady, the questions that she was asking me, she was making me feel like if I was some kind of like a cop or some shit like that, So the lady asked me this. She was like, "Hey, what are you doing here?" When she called me, right? I was like, "What do you mean? What am I doing there?" And then she said, like, "Yeah, are you like a cop or something?" I was like, "No, I'm not a cop. What makes you think that I'm a cop?" She said, like, "Yeah, because a lot of guys hide like the things that you're doing right now, and they come in here and they start checking out and they see things that they don't supposed to be looking at." And I was like, "What the heck? I mean, I don't know what's wrong with you, lady, but you know what? YouTubers or people that do this thing for YouTube, TikTok, and things like that, they go out on the street and they record stuff that happens in the community, I mean, I don't even know why you're asking me that. Now you're making me feel real uncomfortable. And now it's like you're endangering me now, because now you're actually calling me and asking me who I am. And now you're trying to figure out and see what kind of a person I am. And I really don't appreciate you calling me to find out information about me. But yeah, that lady called me, dude.
Holy shit.
So I told that lady, you know what? I need you to erase my number and get it out your phone because I don't appreciate you calling me, especially actually trying to question me to see who I am. Now you're making me real uncomfortable, you know?
Yeah.
Didn't you give her your
But it doesn't matter, guys, because you guys know that when I'm out there doing something live, I talk to everybody and I become friends with people, and I'm not out there to start chaos or fucking doing some type of investigation because I ain't no fucking FBI agent or CIA agent or cop, you know?
He said, I ain't no
But
fucking
I'm out there to
CIA.
look at the cars and bring some footage to you guys. But yeah, I did want to share that with you guys because I mean I always chat with you guys. But yeah, that's what happened. That's what happened, guys. That's what happened.
Crazy.
But I'm still gonna go. It doesn't matter. I'm still gonna go. It doesn't matter,
Right.
you know.
You're bringing the audience to them, man. I mean, you're bringing your subscribers and your audience over there.
Yeah, I know, and that's the crazy thing about it because they made me feel like if I was out there like spying or trying to figure something out or you know things like that, and I was like, no, I think you're taking this or you're seeing this the wrong way. You know, I'm just a person that's out here taking footage of the cars for my subscribers or my followers. You know,
Didn't you give her your?
but it don't
YouTube
matter.
channel? You give her your YouTube channel?
You know what? In reality, I didn't. I
Oh.
didn't, bro.
I was gonna say,
You know?
if you did, you just tell her, bitch, go look at my videos. I ain't no cop. I watch the cops.
Yeah, but I mean, she made me just feel like really uncomfortable, dude. And I mean, why ask me questions like that when you don't even know a person, you know?
Right.
Yeah.
But yeah, guys.
That's a Karen.
Yeah, there you go.
That's
Definition
the
Yeah,
of
definition
Karen.
of a Karen. Yeah.
I
No
mean,
gas.
that way you guys know. That way you guys know when I'm out there. You guys know already that what's going on, and I like to share this little information with you guys because you know you never know, man. This lady could probably do something stupid, or I mean, who knows, you know? So I gotta see it that way. I gotta have my mind real open, guys. I can't just be standing around there and things like that. I mean, who knows, right? Or I'm wrong, or am I exaggerating, or what do you guys
No.
think? I'm still gonna
Listen,
go.
man.
It's not gonna stop me. I'm still gonna go. But what do you guys think about that?
I think
I
that
think
bitch
you
was
should
drunk.
go. And I think she's a Karen. So
Yeah.
you dealing with a Karen, a first-rate Karen. She had the
Oh.
nerve to call you and start interrogating your ass. And she
Right.
probably was recording or writing it down. And you know she had a little notepad. She
Yeah. Well, the thing about it is that I just wanted to bring you that. I just wanted to share that with you guys because I mean I know you guys. I've been on your panels, all of you guys' panels, and I'm actually subscribed to every single one of you guys. You know. Go outside.
Yes.
No.
Let
Go.
me ask you a question, Tapatia. Did she ask for your manager?
Did she what?
Did she ask for your manager?
I would have told her fucking get the fuck away from me.
So when she called, she didn't ask to speak to your manager.
No, man.
Well,
Okay,
goddamn-
man.
You know what I
goddamn,
should have done? You know what I should have
Yeah.
done? I should have put the scanner. Be like, yeah, I'm a fucking cop here.
Yeah.
And let her listen to the scanner. You know?
Yeah, I had a scanner playing in the background.
World Citizen, you put Karen's on the damn thumbnail on this damn video, and look at all these Karens. Tapatios comes in, tells us about our Karen. We get held up by a knife in our chat. I mean, what the hell? What the hell's going on?
And that was the ghetto Karen.
Well, wait till ASMR finds you, and then you've got his little icon in the back, and it's playing videos, and you see a big old woman just do a jump up and face plant on somebody.
Are you a Karen?
I saw that video. Shaggy Gibson live. Whoop whoop, y'all.
Who's a Karen? Who's a Karen on the line, or who's a Karen, or who's a Darren on the line? Let me see. By the show of hands.
Well, Heather already said she can go Karen. We already know this.
I'm ready to make some prank phone calls and call a couple of Karens.
I know, right?
Just call some people and say, "Hey, are you a Karen? May I speak to
There you
Karen?"
go. What do you call prank calls? Prank calls?
Yeah, we got to set
break
that
off.
up. We got to do this Karen thing. We got to turn this Karen thing into an actual Karen thing.
Right.
It's like when we were teenagers and you'd make the calls and say, "Hey, is your refrigerator running?" Go catch it.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, we're gonna turn this Karen thing into an actual Karen thing once a week.
Right.
Are you a Karen?
Karens of this week.
As the
No.
Karen's turn.
Hey, I'll tell you what, man. Sometimes in some of these chats, man, you trust me, we'll find some Karens, man. Trust me.
Have you?
Hey, you
Have
know,
you
you know
seen-
what we could talk about too? You know what we could talk
What's
about
that?
too?
What's that?
We could also talk about, like, you know how you guys do the panel at nighttime, like around this time.
Yes, sir.
So we could do also is share what happens throughout our day.
Yes, sir.
And not only that, you could do like a little video, like saying when you're out there on the street, you could be grocery shopping, whatever it is you're doing, and just take like a little 5-minute video or a 3-minute little video, and we could share that.
That'd be tight.
I mean,
Right.
I don't know. I'm just bringing up an idea, bro. I mean, it's your
No, that's-
panel. I'm just
listen.
supporting, dude.
That's a good idea, man. Everybody's, shoot a 2, 3-minute, 5-minute video. And then when we get in, and then at a certain time we play it when everybody come on it, that week. But I got some questions to ask you guys, though, seriously. But like I said, that's a really good idea, and I'm gonna take that to heart. And I want everybody else to take it to heart too. So start recording y'all like 2, 3-minute clips, And then if you want to, if you can't play them, send them to me or send them to Toe for Life or Road Dog, and we'll play them. And that way, everybody get to, you don't have to be on camera because a lot of people don't want to have their face on camera, so that's understandable. But just film something. If it's nothing but a bug, it could be an ant walking, it could be your dog. You know what I mean? But go ahead.
Okay. So the reason why I'm saying this because we're a community, right? We're here
Yes,
to
sir.
support one another, right?
Yes.
Right.
So why not share a little bit of our day? Why not share a little bit about our day? It's not like we're strangers to one another, but at the same time, that's how we get to be friends, right? So that's what it matters, right? The
Right.
support, the love, and the being there, right?
Word.
So,
Yeah. And we already
Why
heard
not?
about your day. You're painting the creator of Angry Birds. So that's pretty.
Oh yeah, guys, we should be done with that house. We should be done with the house this Friday.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so we should be done with that house. It's humongous, guys. It's up in the mountains in the city called Scottsdale, North Scottsdale, guys.
Scottsdale, Arizona.
Yeah, so that's where they have all these people at. They got I don't know if you guys know the CEO and president of Raw. You guys know the Zigzags Raw?
Yeah.
Okay, well that fucker lives right there too. Every time I go through there, I see his house and the founder of GoDaddy.com. You guys know who that is, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and you can see his fucking humongous ass house too. So it's nice, dude. Thank God I have a good job,
Right.
And thank God I fucking know all you guys.
Oh man, I'm proud to know you, Topatillos.
Yeah, I'm proud of knowing all you guys too, bro. To be honest with you guys, I don't know you guys personally, bro, but I'm just a happy camper, dude. Everywhere I go, I carry a big smile with my ass. You know what I mean? So, much love to everyone, dude. I'm gonna let you guys go. I gotta go to sleep, guys. Much
Wait a
love
minute,
to
wait a
all.
minute.
Support all you guys. I love you guys. You guys have a good night, and I'll see you in the next one, guys.
All right, no problem,
Yes,
man.
you have a good night.
Buenos noches.
Buenas
On
noches,
my
sir.
other phone, if you look, that's Arizona off Route 66. My husband took that picture on his way to California. So I put that up in your honor.
All right. Thank you very much, guys. Much love, much support, and you guys have a good night.
Have a blessed night, Topatillos.
You too, guys. Bye.
Peace out, man.
All right.
All right. So that was good, man. That was good fun. Hold on, man. Did y'all read? I know Road Dog.
Keebler.
Did
I'm
you?
sorry,
I
go
know
ahead.
Road Dog read it, man. But did y'all read what Harry Nuts had said?
What Aaron that say?
Man, look. Oh my. He said, "Do you have a Prince Albert in a can? Better let him out."
Mhm.
Yeah, did you read the one I did?
Go ahead, read it, Road Dog. Sure, chat.
What it was we used to prank call houses, obviously, and we would act like a radio station. We'd say like we were in Los Angeles, so we'd sit there and say, "Hey, this is Jason with KMET 94.7. If you can name 3 cars within 30 seconds that start with P, you will win $100." And of course, they'd come off with like Porsche, Peugeot, Pontiac. Nope, all those start with gas. Sorry.
Yeah.
And we just
I think we
hang
talked
up and
about
be
this.
like, "You sons of bitches."
I think we talked about this on your chat on your panel, Road Dog. I think.
No,
It was either
you
your
and I
panel-
talked. Yeah, you and I talked about it on Discord.
Was it Discord? But
Yeah.
my favorite one of all time, man, when I was younger was hey, this is Joe from down the street. Your cat's on my fence. People would be like, "What?" Be like, "Yeah, Joe from down the street, man. Your cat's on my fence and it's bothering my dog." And they're like, "Well, I don't have a cat." And I say, "Well, I ain't got a fucking dog either."
Mm. Mm.
But yeah, that's the one I used to use. What'd you used to use? I know you used to prank call people, or you wouldn't have brought it up, WCN.
Yeah, I did. I'm trying to remember some of the calls I did, man. It was so long ago. Because it would that's all you had was the phone.
Right. And
So
there was
you
no
had
caller ID, so that was awesome.
Yeah.
yeah, but the only person that could call you back was the operator. Now I remember calling the operator when I was really really young, and we would call and hang up and call and hang up, and then she would call back, and we would be like, oh shit, and we wouldn't answer the phone. So she would wait to a certain time when she knew that your parents would be home, because I guess they figure out some kids playing on the phone. So when my mom would get home from work, the phone would start ringing, and then she'd be like, "Oh, really?" And she'd turn around and look at us and shit. So the operator would call back and snitch us out. And I'm pretty sure we might have said something bad over the phone. You know how you make like "fuck you" or some shit. You a kid,
Yeah,
you being
right.
bad. Yeah. So now I remember doing prank calls, but I can't remember exactly what I did because it was
And you
just
was
so long
standing
ago.
you was standing in the house and you was looking at your mom, then you was looking back at the front door. Looking at your mom, looking back at the front door, thinking, "Am I gonna have to run?"
Yeah, my mom didn't
Good night,
play.
Harry.
Harry's gone.
Hey, he's getting ready to leave.
All right, Harry, man. Thanks for being here. Thanks for coming up.
All right, Harry, we're gonna start watching your channel, man. We're gonna probably share some of your videos. That's what we're gonna start doing. Like Tapatia said, we're gonna start sharing each other videos. So
Yeah, because Harry always puts out little short, couple minute videos on shit that he's out doing or shit that he sees and stuff like that. So
all right, Harry, you make sure you come back tomorrow.
I should have several videos coming out tomorrow if everything
I
works
think-
out right.
I think
We're going out.
Dragonette's dropping out too. She said Nashville whooped her ass.
Good night, Dragonette.
Night, Dragonette.
But yeah, me and Auden in Arkansas are supposed to go to the military cemetery, and then we got the sheriff station and all that stuff right there across the street. We're gonna hit where hanging Judge Parker's gallows were. We're gonna hit the train museum, and we're gonna hit the what was the other one? Or was something else we're gonna hit, but we're gonna try to hit all those tomorrow and get the footage of it. And the gallows, I'll tell you, Dragonette, I think, would be the one that would really enjoy that. Because she likes the scenic stuff in the history. And you get down there and you got the gallows from Hanging Judge Parker, and you got they actually have the lines on the ground of exactly what was Indian territory and so on and so on. And it's actually really cool and really interesting to go see.
Cheryl said, did you see did you read mine? What did you put, Cheryl? Which one you talking about?
Oh, hell, I got to find that because I just saw she almost got fired for it.
Oh, because attention to Edith McCracky.
Yeah.
All righty.
Party's waiting at the main entrance.
Hey, what happened? My mic went dead. I don't know what happened, fellas.
Hey, you're back up.
All right. Hey, what's up, CFW?
Big years.
I just want to say for the record that I am not a racist.
Well, I know that.
I just couldn't believe that. I'm still mad that the trolls overtook a stream and.
Cheryl, yeah, I have done that.
Huh?
Well, I haven't heard anything about it.
You
but,
haven't? Well, that's
no,
funny because.
I haven't.
Okay,
How
so what
could
happened
you not
was.
heard about it?
Okay, I'll tell you what happened, and you guys correct me if I'm wrong.
All right, tell us what happened.
Okay, so what happened was I was on a panel with PDF, and he let Rick Crude up. Well, I've been around a long time, and Rick Crude is
Started a shitstorm.
he does the same stuff he does all the time. Every time he goes up, he does that same shit. I got up, I went and did my laundry. I could hear what was going on, but I was doing my laundry because it was the same old stuff that he always says. Well, I guess the people that were on the panel, that was the first time they ever had seen Rick. Right? I'm immune to it. I'm just like, ignore him because he's just doing it on purpose just to get you all, all riled up, which is working. I was trying to say that, but every time I tried to speak, I couldn't say anything. They would interrupt me. So I was trying to explain that when someone becomes a racist, it's not just because of one thing or another. It's several things that happen to you in everybody who, what made you today is all your past experiences and your medical history. So I was trying to explain that that's the way he is. That's just the way he is, and he's not going to change. And he does this just to rile you guys up, and I couldn't even say it. So I started to say about his diabetes was acting up because I knew his diabetes was acting up. Because then when your diabetes acts up, your sugar level goes way high, and you start to do stuff that you wouldn't normally do, like wave a Nazi flag. That's not something normal, right? And I started to explain how this works, and they just would cut me off, and they said, "Oh, so what you're saying is diabetes causes racism." What? No, that's not what I'm saying. I said, can I just please talk? 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 And then Helen Keller would say, yeah, go ahead and talk. So I'd start, to explain, and I was going to go into it, and then bam, they cut me off again. So I couldn't even get a word in edgewise, So, and then what the problem was is they wanted me to hold him accountable. They were wondering why, when he was calling this, using the N-word and saying this and saying that I didn't jump in and stop it.
Yeah, you can't stop nobody from, even if you tell somebody to stop.
He goes, this one guy named DJ K. Can you know who he is? He said, your character is just, I can't believe you didn't defend me when he was calling me the N-word. I thought you were defending yourself pretty good by yourself. I didn't know I had to jump in and rescue you, So now I'm a racist, which if anybody knows me, the real me, they know I'm not. Right. So, a couple years ago, I had befriended Rick because I saw something in him, and a lot of other people did too. And his First Amendment got taken away with his probation and everything. So everybody he was going to audit it and all sorts of stuff. And then he just kind of backtracked again. But there was a lot of people in there that were rooting for him. Joe Cool was one. I was one. We were rooting for him to do the right thing and start not being so, shock jock stuff, But it just backfired. And, everybody, everybody that was trying to help him and everything. It's just kind of like, what are you doing, dude? You know, why are you waving the Nazi flag? But before he left the panel, he was like, ha ha ha, I got y'all. But nobody heard that. So anyways, they're all mad at me because I didn't jump in and try and tell him to stop, because I hold policemen accountable. I should have held Rick Crude accountable too. What? So I'm supposed to drive 8 hours to hold him accountable? Really? We live 8 hours away. Why is it my job to hold him accountable and put another thing on my plate to deal with, right? So I'm still upset over it. So then that Helen Keller lady on there, man, whatever he is, I don't know what he is. He started calling me. He would, every time I started trying to say something, he'd go, "Shut up, Carolina! Shut up, Carolina! Shut up, Carolina!" It was just so rude. They were just so rude. I should have left a long time ago before, but I didn't want to look like a baby because they kept saying, "Don't run away now." But then I looked back and I went and looked in the chat. It was all trolls, every single one of them, everybody.
Yeah.
So were you guys there?
No, I wasn't there. I was at
I
work.
heard about it.
I don't know how. Yeah, it's meant to be heard about, because it was all the people from the Discord that were in there.
See, I'm not even on Discord, so
Yeah,
I don't even.
I know.
It's that group you know what group it is.
I made a name on Discord,
people in there taking my side, but really, I just kept saying, how do you want me to hold? How come it's my job to hold them accountable? Well, you hold police accountable. You should be holding everybody accountable. Why is it me that has to do it? Right? That was my argument.
So, in other words, what you telling us is you was dealing with a bunch of Karens.
I don't think they were Karens. I think they were trolls. But the thing was, is that because they said because I didn't stop him from saying it, that means I'm for him. That I'm on his side.
I just heard about it. I didn't see it. I was at work.
What did you hear?
Huh?
What did you hear? That I was a racist now?
It's
okay. I don't care. You can say whatever you.
That's pretty much what I got put towards what I heard. You know.
That I'm a racist.
This is what I see. I've never seen you do or say anything racist to anybody, you know, and I believe everybody says things they shouldn't say at one point in time.
I never did though.
But you're not up here running around saying the N-word. You're not up here putting people down or none of that. You know, you can't help. Yeah, you can't help what other people do or say, man. You know.
The thing too is that you and I've had we've had discussions about how I believe the government has really made a lot of their laws to keep the black man down. Why is there 50% of the prison population black, you know, and there's only 13% walking around and you know outside, you know, and there's a lot of things that I talked about against racism and how the U.S. government, their laws are kind of geared towards racism. Because, you know, since the war on drugs came about, the police are really they were policing the black neighborhoods and just totally destroyed the black neighborhoods. So, I've got all kinds of facts and figures and all that kind of stuff on that. And the thing is that boy named K-Dot that was up there, that guy named K-Dot, I had those discussions with him, and lengthy discussions. So he knew how I stood with racism, and he knew that I don't stand for it. I don't stand for racism. But he somehow got twisted around and said, well, I'm never going to talk to you again, Carolina, because now I see your true characteristics. You did not stand up for me when he was calling me names. Okay. I wasn't even in the room when he was doing it. And, you know, so then that Helen Keller guy started calling me methy cocaine head something or other, right? And I'm like, okay, so this guy's calling me names. How come you guys aren't standing up for me? Why aren't you holding him accountable? Right? So it was just a shit show. Because with someone like that, since I was friends with him before, it's just like what Shiva said. I'm going to be a friend to him, but I won't be a friend of his. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
I'll be a friend to him if he needs me and he wants to change, but I'm not a friend of his where I condone what he does. I'll be a friend to anybody that wants to change and come into the community. So
So is
So
this
you go ahead.
no, I was just gonna say, so is this the first time since that, Carolina, that you've come out and said your mind on it?
Yeah. I've been crying for 2 days.
I was gonna
because
say I haven't seen her.
I got bullied so bad on that day. It was just ridiculous. I don't know who this Ellie person was. This Ellie person, I've never heard of her before, comes on and says, I used to send your link all over the place and supported you. I'm not going to support you anymore. I'm unsubbing. I'm like, lady, I don't even know you. You just made that all up because I don't know you. I don't know you at all.
Well, Ellie's big. Ellie's big out there. If you don't know,
I heard there was
Ellie's
like
very big out there.
I heard there's a
Everybody-
bunch of different Ellies. They're like,
Well, yeah, there's a bunch of sock accounts, but the Ellie that you were talking to, that's the real Ellie, and she's
well, she's
very big. She's in a lot of chats, and she knows a lot of people.
And I believe she may be a mod.
Well, that's
Yeah,
fine.
she's probably a mod on this channel.
But if she can't sit there and let me speak, and if she's my sub and she's watched my videos and she's seen me around and she's seen me on panels, then she should know better. She should know better. And if she doesn't, then she's an ignorant fool. I hope you're heard that, LEC, because you are. You're an ignorant fool.
No. Listen. We're not gonna have that on this panel.
Well, what I'm trying to say. Well, what I'm saying.
Listen. Hold on. We're not gonna have that on this panel. Nobody's gonna be.
Okay, but I got really hurted, so that's okay.
I understand, but it didn't happen over here, and this, I'm not gonna let nobody do that to you, and I'm not gonna let you do that to nobody.
I hear you.
So that's I just want to keep it like that.
That's cool, but I mean, if you know me, you know I'm not a racist. So thank you very much for believing in me, world citizen.
I believe in you, and Ellie, like I said, Ellie's a mod over here. So
well, I don't know if it's the same one because
yeah,
I've never. That was the first time I ever seen her in my life. So
You know what the avatar looked like?
no, I can't remember. It was like a yellow thing,
like a pink flower.
Maybe, yeah, something like that.
What's up, Keebler? Hey, I wanted to show you guys something. This was a client of mine. She had a pergola.
What?
Somebody got some echoes going up in here.
Is it me?
I got something.
I think it's Carolina because it started when she came in.
Okay. Let me see if I can close some of these out. But your client had a what?
Okay, yeah, it stopped. No,
okay, I had something open. I guess.
It's still going.
What about now? What about now?
I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah, that's better.
Okay.
Nope, there it is.
Yeah, but every time we talk, I hear it. Testing. Yeah, I still hear it.
Carolina, mute your mic.
I don't know. I got a mic now. I got a mic. I'm gonna plug it in.
Okay.
I got some headphones. Let me plug in here. It's probably me. Oh God.
Good Lord, she sounds like she's beating that computer up.
I'm trying. I'm trying to make it connect. Hang on. I'm gonna make the echo go away. Echo.
It's gone now.
What do you? Is it gone now? What?
Are you plugged in now, Carolina?
Yes, I'm plugged in now. Can you hear me?
Yeah, hey, let me talk for a minute so I can see. Oh,
There we
it's
go.
gone. It's not echoing no more.
Okay, so it was me.
All right.
That means she
All right.
finally killed the computer.
right.
What?
Yeah, I'm just trying to see if I can get this video to play over here. It's just a little clip of I believe it's a wall that I had built for a pergola. They wanted to put a wall up and so they could put a TV outside.
Mm-hmm.
And I think I mounted the TV. Let me see if this will play. Hold on.
Yes, ma'am. Okay, plus the screws, there was another $25 for the.
Okay, now I still after I built this, I had to go back and caulk it up and paint it Yeah, I still hear a lot of sound.
Yes, ma'am. Okay,
Well,
plus
I'm muted,
the
so I don't know if
screws.
it's
There was
me.
another $25 for the screws. Two different screws and some nail guns. Yeah. So $6.75. Yes, ma'am.
All right.
That's good work, man.
Two different type of peppers growing in here.
I'm sorry.
How many types of peppers you have growing in here?
There's pimentos, bell peppers, and
I hope I'm not interrupting. I can't hear.
No. I don't know
Yeah,
if
I've got
WC.
He fell out again.
open here.
Yeah, his internet. I don't even know why he was even attempting to stream something when his internet keeps screwing up.
Yeah. I got something. I got all these other tabs open. I didn't even realize. I just jumped in.
Keebler. Hello,
I just want to
hello.
thank you. I want to say thank you to Miss B and everybody who tried to stand up for me. I don't understand how that all happened, but it did. But I appreciate all you guys in my corner.
No problem. Keebler, what you got to
Miss
say?
B and Keebler and everybody.
I was just gonna say I didn't hear it. I just heard the little bits from Road Dogs that night when they were talking with Mexican long hair, and I don't condone any of that talk and the way he was talking and the flags or any of that. But I'm also a 1A for my rights and everybody else's rights, and he has the right in his home to wave whatever flag he wants.
I was trying to get to that too. I think he has the right to do that too.
He didn't go out. He's not going out hurting people and keeping people away and actually violently hurting somebody. So in his home, he has the right to expression.
I appreciate
we may not like it, but that's just the way it is. If you're going to call yourself a 1A auditor or activist, you have to accept it. There's going to be things that people do that you don't like.
I tried to explain that to him too when I was trying to give the example of when Michael Pitchard went to the Trump rally and held that sign up that said Allah bless America, and they destroyed his sign. I was trying to show them that, but they were just not listening. I was trying to talk about that. You know how who Michael Pitchard is, right?
Yes.
He went to that Trump rally and he was holding a sign that said Allah bless America, and the Trump people just basically destroyed him. They were saying how great America was, but then they didn't appreciate him holding that sign, Allah bless America.
He was trolling the Trump rally.
He was trolling the Trump rally, and he had that sign. It said Allah bless America. And
that man is the troll king.
Yeah, he's pretty funny. He does it in good humor and kind of teaches lessons with it.
That's just like a lot of people will fly the blue line flag just because they know it will tick people off. They want you to get offended. They want you to confront them. They want you to throw you on TV or on YouTube or Facebook and be a Karen.
True that.
They're doing
True that. And I was trying to say all that. If I could have just been able to speak, I was trying, but I was trying to speak. I could not speak. And that would have been a great conversation to have. Wouldn't that have been a good conversation to have to have an actual conversation about it?
It wasn't going to happen on PDFs.
Sure wasn't. Though. No, it sure wasn't. I mean, they'd say, "Okay, you have the floor," and I'd say 2 sentences, and then they'd say, "Shut up, Carolina! Shut up, Carolina! Shut up, Carolina!" It's like, oh my goodness.
I like PDF to death, and I think he does some good work, but he does get carried away, and he does put stuff on his panel strictly for fights. He likes that. He wants the views.
Oh yeah, that's the content.
That's when he gets the views is when there's fighting going on.
He's building content.
Huh?
He's building content.
Exactly. That's why I say you're not going to get resolve on his channel.
Well, it would have been nice how we could just have conversation like what we do over here.
AC said it, you know, he'll do his panels, but he's wanting some kind of resolve at the end of the day when he's done. He don't want it to continue on and on. He wants it done with.
Yeah, AC was. I talked to AC afterwards, like on the phone. He's like, "Are you all right?" I'm like, "What?"
Well, AC trolls for the
I know
has a
he was
good heart
trolling
when he does it. He's trying to get resolution and to end it.
Miss B saying in the chat, black guy said CFW shouldn't let the white guy say the N-word. Well, he was saying the N-word too.
I've been called the N-word many times.
Me too. I mean, but I just couldn't understand why it was my place to make him stop. It was PDF's place to make him stop. I was folding my laundry, and every time I tried to open my mouth to say anything, I got shut down. So it's just like, all right. But I don't know. I guess I've got to drive 8 hours to Houston and hold him accountable. I kept saying, how am I supposed to hold him accountable? What should I do to hold him accountable? And nobody could answer that one.
Can't hold people accountable. You just hold our.
You can hold government accountable easily. You know, that's different. But you can't hold a person accountable.
Parents can hold kids accountable, but that's it.
But I just didn't know what. I mean, like, I don't know. I just didn't know what I was supposed to do to hold him accountable. I didn't know what they meant by that. You just don't get it. They kept saying, you just don't get it. I'm like, no, you guys don't get it because you won't let me say anything.
Hey, I got a question for you guys, everybody on the panel. There is a video out of, I guess it's the body cam. Yeah, it's not you.
I didn't do it.
Yeah.
I probably did. I'll be blamed for
it. It's a clone if it is.
Well, this particular video is not you, but we do got one of you in the boat. All right, now this particular video is of a cop's body cam when he jumps, when they pull this guy over and they're trying to get him to get out the car. The guy's scared and he's nervous. All the cops surround this car and they're all trying to get in, trying to open the door. One of the cops jump in the back seat, put the gun to his head, tell him to get out. The guy takes off driving. He's scared. The cop is in the back seat. He's scared. He's screaming, "I'm gonna shoot you! I'm gonna shoot you! Stop the car! Stop the car!" The guy's driving. "Don't shoot me! Please don't shoot me! Don't kill me!" And the cop is screaming, "I'm gonna shoot you! I'm gonna shoot you! Stop the car!"
Oh my God!
But the cop don't shoot because if he shoots this guy, the guy's gonna wreck, and then the cop's gonna die. He could possibly die. So y'all want to watch that video?
Oh, it's scary.
I would have been yelling at the cop, "Go ahead, shoot me, go ahead," as I'm speeding up faster and faster and faster, and it's like, "Go ahead and shoot me, you dumbass, because you're gonna die too."
All right, let's check it out.
He would have probably got life in jail anyways.
And then I want y'all to give me y'all thoughts on this video, and everybody that's in the chat, y'all check this video out. I bet he won't do that shit again.
going forward with all the other kids. It's in my car. It's in your car? Where's your car? It's in my work. Let's give it to you. Don't go. Can you guys, I need some tape on this.
What do y'all guys think of that? That was kind of intense.
Yeah, that's pretty damn intense. He rolled out that car though.
Yeah. he had a panic attack, man. He had a fucking nervous breakdown. I guess he saw his life flash before his eyes or something, because he had a nervous breakdown. It took him a few minutes to come out of that. He had to get calmed down. They had to calm him down.
So, there's certain situations we didn't see what led up to all that and all that cause and effect and all that. But, what I seen out of that video is the training aspect when it comes to the police is, why do you have, okay, I understand there might have been a situation why they have that many police surrounding that man's car or something. He could have been a bank robber for all we know. We don't know. You know what I mean? Or he could have just, raped a little kid or something and they followed him. I don't know. But I'm just saying the training kicks in is, why do these police, when they're in a situation like that, hold on. Why do these police, when they're in a situation like that, have 4 police officers with guns drawn at a person, or 4, 5, 6, whatever, and they're all yelling things? Now, how are you supposed to understand? You know what I mean? Like, when you
you got 5 officers saying 5 different things.
Right. We've seen it how many times, many times, where they have the guy and they're getting him out the car or whatever, and they're all back by their cars, and you got one cop on the right saying, walk backwards. You got another cop saying, get on your knees. You got another cop saying, show me your hands. You got another cop saying, put your hands on your head. I mean, what?
Those are tactics to murder. Those are murder tactics.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Those are tactics to give them, they can justify shooting you.
That when you start doing that, I keep wanting to think back. Okay, am I doing the hokey pokey? Can I turn myself around?
Simon says.
I had flashbacks just then to when I was arrested in Polk County. If anyone's able to, I beg you, please try to get the body cam footage and put that up when I got arrested in Polk County.
Okay, is it on your channel?
No, I can't. I haven't been able to, when my attorney would never show me the body cam. And then that's why another reason why I ended up firing him this time around. And so I have never seen the body cam footage, nothing, but I know this community would not like it if they saw it. Because like I said, I have PTSD because of what happened, how they treated me.
So
they
what
pulled
do
me out of the car pretty much with force, drug me out of my car, crossed the thing, tased me, threw me in the ditch with about 3 inches of water, face down, cuffed, tasing me, holding my head. Every time I raised it up out of the water, I couldn't breathe because of the water. He told me to put my head back down.
Holy
shit! They ended up dropping the resisting charge because I don't think they wanted the body cam footage to come out of how they treated me.
You should be able to just go down to the PDs and FOIA it.
I can't afford it. I don't have any money to pay for the FOIA.
How much is it?
Give it to you.
Did you inquire to see how much it was?
I know the other ones around the county that have looked into it. It's like it's more than I have. It's 15, 25. It just depends. But that's more than I have. I'm just saying, if anybody is willing, you have my permission to, if you're able to, you have my permission to put that up. It happened in
What county was that?
Polk County, Texas, in Livingston.
When did this happen?
It was the Polk County Sheriff's Department. 2017.
That sounds like an okey doke ass county.
How long do they hold video? How long do they hold cam footage?
I heard they're not supposed to get rid of body cam footage.
Yeah, they can. Like here, it's 6 months unless it's tied to a case.
Now, if it's a small town, they probably delete that.
Archive it. I don't think they're supposed to actually get rid of it. They're supposed to archive it for so many years, and then it goes to another database.
No, not unless if the case is closed.
My case is still technically open, so they still.
Then they should still have it.
Yeah, my case, because I'm going on probation with it. But because I'm not going on the case and it's probation, they won't even let me see they won't even talk about any of that. It's just probation.
Well, this is what you need to do. You need to go ahead and file all the paperwork and get to the point to where you have to pay for it, just so we'll see what it's going to cost. So once you get to that point, then bring us that information as far as how much it's going to cost, because it'll be easier for you to do it since you're already there.
Well, I'm not actually in the county. I'm in Brazos. So.
Okay, so how far away are you from the actual county that?
It's in almost 2 hours.
Oh, okay, I understand now. Okay, so how far away are you from the actual county that?
Someone's got an echo going.
Oh, okay, I understand. Someone has an open mic.
Might be Heather.
Yeah,
it's me. I'm trying to get back to the thing.
Someone has an open mic.
Might be Heather.
Might be Heather.
It's me. I'm trying to get back to the thing.
It's me. I'm trying to get back to it.
Might be Heather.
Might be Heather.
Might be Heather.
Might be Heather.
Okay, was it Sheriff Department or PD?
Might be Heather.
Okay, was it Sheriff Department or PD?
Holy shit, Heather.
It's Heather.
Muted or something while you fix it, Heather.
It's Heather.
Muted or something while you
I'm
fix
trying.
Livingston, Miss B.
There you go. You're muted. Fix it, Heather, and then come back. Holy, that was starting to screech my ears.
Heather, you do panels more than I do. I don't think you should ever have an echo.
Heather is becoming a VIP on World Citizen News and Road Dogs Media.
Where did you make your debut at? Your panel debut.
Who?
Keeper.
Heather.
No, I'm not disgusting. I ignored my first panel debut. I blocked that out.
You want to talk to Heather right now? Her mic's all messed up.
Mm-mm.
No, Heather. Talk to Heather right now. Her mic's all messed up. She's still echoing us. No, Heather.
Is it me echoing?
Nope.
Nope. Okay.
It's Heather.
Yours sound perfect. Yours sound fine. It's clear.
Good.
Is it better?
Yes, that's a lot better.
So, Heather, whose panel was the first panel you was on?
WCN.
Yay. I feel special.
I've
only done WCN and Road Dogs for panels.
I think WCN was the first panel I was on too.
Cool. I
just saying
think
it never did it for my laptop before. That's easier, isn't it?
Once you get it figured out.
Mm-hmm.
I think my panel was the first panel I was on too.
your panel was the first panel.
Yeah.
I blocked my first panel out.
No, I've been on a few more. I've been on a few since then, though.
I was on Brian King
Yeah, I don't
years
discuss my
ago.
first panel.
Brian King.
You made me.
Don't mention him.
Oh well, this is
No.
panel I was on first.
Brian King used to have panels back in the day.
It was it was really all patched in and everything. It was so primitive, and everybody was echoing. It was like, wow, this is so cool. We can all talk. We all are
Yeah.
real people, and we can really see each other. And now I know what you really look like. And so when people say, well, you met him on the internet, that's so weird. But no, not really, because we really can see each other and we see each other's work. I mean.
I remember when the internet first came out. I had this big ass computer, man. Y'all remember those big ass computer monitors? Yeah, this bug, it was a beast. So
Boat anchor.
I built. Yeah, I had this monitor was so big. People would come over. They thought I was rich because it was the biggest monitor that you could ever see, and it was huge. It was deep, long, and so they sent me some a bunch of CDs, and one of them was for one of them was for it was for a program called MPlayer. And so I downloaded this program onto my computer because I had my computer custom built. So when I put this program in, it was to something similar to this, where you can go in and you can host like video chat rooms and stuff. You can have like 10 to 15 people up on chat, a whole bunch of 10 to 15 people on the panel on video, and then a whole bunch of people in the chat room and stuff. It was tight. And the thing, what you could do is you could lock the room. So you have to have like a password to get in or a link or something to get in. You can keep people in and out. It was and that was way before YouTube. This before YouTube even came out or anything, man.
I think there was IRL chat rooms.
Because it was called MPlayer. Now it's called Pal Talk.
Remember MPlayer?
Yeah, MPlayer was tight back in the day, man. Like you say, everybody was like, "Wow."
Talk up until about about a year and a half ago.
Yeah, see, and I was using Pal Talk before it was Pal Talk.
Me too.
Yeah.
I've never heard of it.
Yeah, and Pal Talk was Web TV. I think so.
I had one of those. Had the original, and then I had the Web TV Plus, and I'd sit up like this all night, sitting in chat rooms.
Oh wow! I threw a 2-minute video down there.
You guys
bring back some memories.
You guys are all old, man.
Matter of fact, I think I still have Pal Talk on my computer. I'm actually looking right now.
Yeah, Pal Talk ain't like it's not like it used to be, man.
No.
If you got it now, it's nothing like it used to be. It used to be so fucking tight, man. It was like, I mean, it was way better than this. This is tight. This is tight right now.
Yeah, see,
Pal Talk.
Go ahead.
No, go ahead. I was gonna say something funny, but you ruined it, fucker.
Well, I threw something funny in the. I shared something down there. If you want, it's a 2-minute share that will bring back some memories.
Okay.
Go
ahead.
Pal Talk. I was using the one, but like before 2 upgrades ago. I kept upgrading. Every time I upgraded, it was like, screw this shit, and I'd go back to the other one.
MySpace.
Oh, that's what I was thinking. MySpace to Facebook, yeah. But I thought
I still got MySpace too.
I think MySpace is better. If you ask me, I don't know how Facebook took MySpace out, because I thought I still believe MySpace was way better than Facebook, because you could customize your channel. You could
If it
put
was-
Yeah.
music, you could put backgrounds, all that shit.
Oh yeah.
But it just
Facebook-
never would load. It would just take forever. Remember? It would just take forever to load because you had that dial
Facebook
up.
is just
But if it was
Listen.
to come out today, it would be a lot better.
I still have my record company on MySpace, and it's so fucking old. If you go and punch up my record company, I bet it'll come up on MySpace.
That's funny.
And they did. It's so old they done deleted the music that was on there, but
Oh,
the name is still there.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's crazy.
check out this video. It's about emails back
All
in
right,
the
let me
day.
go ahead.
It's
Let me go
funny.
ahead and
2
play it.
minutes. And there's no porn bombs. Oh, I guess I gotta play it.
got to turn
Play.
the volume
See,
up.
that's what I
There we
said.
go.
Katie said she thought it was about,
Yeah. Oh.
but I've never heard it.
Around.
I've
Oh,
never
wait,
heard it
wait.
said.
Okay. Isn't that crazy how we've changed?
Mhm.
One thing
So
I would
and
say,
basically, what he said, if you get that message, that's like email right
Yeah,
now.
yeah. They didn't know
Or
what
somebody,
emails with the at sign was.
yeah, because
there's
if
a
you send
common
a message,
denominator though. All those people weren't there, but one person is still involved.
Yeah,
Bill
it's
Gates.
it.
Bill
Yeah,
Gates
Bill
Yeah.
was
Gates.
in that.
Yeah, he sure
I
was.
don't-
Did you see how young
I
he
don't
was?
get
Still
none of
in there
that.
now.
I
With
don't
his
get
big
none of
glasses?
that internet shit. I don't have. I don't have one of them Insta chats or one of them Snapograms on that intro web or nothing.
You remember, I don't want to meet nobody that I can't see.
Why? You met me and you never seen me.
No, I'm talking about back when the internet first came out and everybody started
Oh.
the internet dating sites.
But see, we
Oh,
didn't
yeah.
understand it. Like it was so new
I
to all
never-
of us, and these kids now, it's just part of them.
I never met a female on the internet. I was out looking for them out on the streets.
Well, you know what? If you drive by bars that you used to attend, they're not happening anymore. People don't go to the bars anymore.
Wave $20 out the window. Yeah, that's how I used to pick up women. Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh Lord.
They go to bars in groups now.
Yeah, they don't. Yeah, they
Jen
it's so
Wow.
funny.
Jen Wow's in chat, everybody. Hello, Jen.
Quick, I'm ducking. I'm
And
hiding.
they don't go up and down a drag anymore, and just they don't go out, people don't go out dancing anymore. I don't think half the people in Texas know how to two-step anymore. What do you think, World Citizen? Look, the only bars that are really busy are the billiards clubs.
I don't know. I don't see people dancing. You know, they got those Arthur Studios here, and
Yeah.
all throughout Plano and stuff. But you know, normally I remember when I first used to see them, it'd be a lot of old people in there doing the little tango and all that old school dancing and shit like 1920s. But now I don't see none of those places. Open.
Yeah, I don't see the kid bars, the discotheques anymore, where you stood out in line and you got picked to go in, and those are all gone, it seems like.
Oh, I don't go to bars. Never was a bar person.
But I mean, that was the place people used to meet in the olden days, and that's kind of what I'm saying is that they don't do that anymore. They meet online and they meet.
Told you where I used to meet them. I just drive down the streets. They'd be standing right out there. They'd be standing right out there on the corner.
All of them with short skirts.
Waiting for you to drive by, and you just weigh $20 out the window, and they jump in the car.
Nowadays, you got to see what's under that skirt before you let them jump in.
Oh, well,
That's what I was getting ready to just say. With
Yeah.
his luck,
Yeah.
get more than what he's bargained for,
Mm-hmm.
especially for $20.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, what's going on in here, Jen? We're just having a good time. But basically, the topic of conversation is riddle me this: why are there so many Karens in the world?
It's the government.
Now, you have anything to add to that? Now, truthfully, I want to know. Seriously, that's a real. It sounds funny, but it's a real question. Why has the world produced so many Karens? Just like it's like it within the the A1 community. When you go out and you film,
Yeah.
why is there so many people that are actually walk a half a mile up to you and get right up in your camera and say, "Stop filming me,"
It's
and
always
"Why
women.
are you filming me?" You know, why is that? Why do they become that Karen or that Darren? Why do people, you got your camera, you standing on the corner. Why do people pull up in a car? They'll circle a block and they'll pull up beside you and say, "What are you doing? What are you filming? Why are you
I
filming?
don't want to be on camera.
Why are you filming me? Are you filming my car?"
Oh, they come
You
from.
know,
I had one lady come like from a half a mile away, a lady, and because I said, "Well, say it to my face," and she
A
came up and did,
Karen.
and I was like, "Oh, I was so
so
scared when she was coming."
so my question is, why is the world producing these type of people?
See something, say something.
What's going on that we have these Karens? You can't even sell bottled water. You be 8 years old selling bottled water.
I think we've had Karens the whole time. We just now are getting them on video. What do you think?
I got a couple of Karens in my neighborhood. I know that for a
Oh.
fact because I know they watch me.
I got a couple Karens in my basement.
Oh, tied up.
Exactly.
I was
How do you
walking.
think you got 'em? You loaded them with a $20 bill.
I was walking in my neighborhood. I was walking down the street on my street. I was actually maybe like 7, 8 houses from my house. So it was a car coming in the opposite direction. So I guess if you go straight from where that car is coming, there's like a cul-de-sac. So they're coming out of the cul-de-sac or somewhere in that direction. So they're coming towards me, and I'm walking from my house. So when I get to the stop sign, they stop and they just stay there. So I cross the street and I'm filming at this time. So I film and I turn around and I film them. Then and they go out of the neighborhood and they go down the street and they come back around and they come back in through the back way.
Uh-oh.
And I'm just walking down the street, so they're following me at this point. So I turn back around. And I start filming them. But these are people that live maybe like 15, 20 seconds away from me down the street. But they follow me just to see what the hell I'm doing. Which is crazy. You know what I mean? And these are my neighbors.
Yeah.
The question is when you was crossing the street in front of them, did they lock their doors? Did you hear the doors go click, click, click?
I didn't hear that, but that I used to hear that a lot though when I was younger. And I would cross the street. Yeah, I used to hear that a lot. Shit.
No, I mean I'm agreeing with you because I used to hear it too. So
yeah. So you look rough and tough. You look like you was
you're walking down the street, they pull up to a stop sign to stop, and then they see you, and then you hear click.
Click, click, no. Or when they get out of their car and they lock their door, then they see you, they go back to make sure it's locked.
Oh Jesus.
Yeah, for sure. Or if they got the damn clicker, they hit the alarm a couple times, make the horn go beep 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 beep.
Yeah, just so you can hear it's locked, so you won't attempt to. I think they feel that's a deterrent because you maybe want to try to get into their car. Yeah, that's how it happens though. But stuff like that's like normal, and it's to the point to where when it happens, you don't even pay attention to it no more because it's just happens so much.
But
yeah,
see,
it's just
those were the Karens back in our day, but they didn't say shit. They didn't say shit.
Yeah.
They were scared to say anything. Nowadays, Karens ain't scared to say stuff. They rah, rah, and start running their mouth, whatever.
They used to be like Mrs. Kravitz from the Bewitched show.
Right. I mean,
You remember her, the nosy neighbor?
Yeah. Oh yeah. I know Bewitched.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's what it is. Those Karens, see, and that's the reason they get those hairstyles. They don't have no man. They have a man, and they probably just beat him down to the point to where he's not an alpha male, or they don't have a man, so they're not getting they're not getting the their back blown out properly. So they have all this animosity
Pent up frustration.
and frustration. Yeah, and then they come and they take it out on you.
That's fucking
And
hilarious.
I think that has a lot to do with it. It has a lot to do with it because society has produced a lot of what we call beta males. So you have a lot of beta males. You have a lot of men that are married to women that are with women that are not satisfying these women, and these women, and these women control the relationship. So when the women controls the relationship, they don't have this alpha male there that will put them in their place. And not saying that a woman has a place, but everybody has a place. A man has a place. So if a woman wants a man to be a man, then a man wants a woman to be a woman. So therefore everybody has a role to play. Now when the roles are reversed, that's where the problem is. When you have the women in control of the relationship of the household and the men take the back seat, and then they become the beta males, they become the wife, they become the women, they become the wife. So therefore these women are not getting what they need physically, mentally, and spiritually because these men are weak. So think about that. Now
I've seen
there's
some men. I've
yeah,
seen
and
some men that's come Karens.
oh, see, when you come from that perspective, it's just reversed. It's the same thing, but it's reversed. The men are the are the beta males that are not getting what they need because they are betas. So when you're a beta male, you're not going to get your needs met because that woman, if she's an alpha male, she's gonna run over you. She's gonna get she's gonna get her needs met before you get yours met.
That's sad.
You know what I mean? So then, and yeah, so then you have those type of men that are out there. Those are the Darrens and the Kevins or whatever. That's what they call them. You know what I mean? The male version of the Karen. That's just my opinion.
I think a lot of it had to do with what happened the last 5 years, or starting about 2016.
I
What happened in
remember
2016? Why
Or
2016?
right before 2016 is when it started coming out with the Karens and the Darrens.
Was it?
People
Yeah.
not standing back and letting people just say stuff without speaking their mind, and
The big push for see something, say something.
if you piss somebody off, they're gonna jump down your throat. That's if you check out Facebook, it started about 5 years ago.
There you go. You
5,
said
6
the
years
words.
ago.
You said the
Facebook.
words. Facebook.
And millennial.
Facebook. Facebook.
I've seen
Twitter.
more of my age group become a Karen and Darren, thinking they're standing up for themselves and just all out, like go to a Trump rally. They get pissed. You don't do what they tell you to do. They jump down your throat.
If you hold a sign that says Allah bless America.
Yeah.
Deep throat the
Like
whole
Pinchard.
group.
Yeah, I love that guy.
It's not just certain. It's everybody. They think they ain't gonna. They don't have no filter. They're not political correct. Everybody doesn't want to be political correct anymore.
No, that's the thing. They don't want to respect other people's ideas, other people's religions, other people's stuff.
That's about
And you got to.
when that started happening. That's when you started seeing people calling Karens and Darrens.
Yeah,
When
it's on
people
both
started
sides. It's
saying that they
everywhere.
weren't politically correct.
now you know that when a lot of people are saying that they're claiming racism when you call them Karens now.
How do you mean?
Okay, an example: somebody calls a lady Karen, then the Karen turns around and said, "That's racist. You're calling me a Karen. That's racist." Y'all never heard that?
No, not yet.
Let me find the video.
Lord.
Let me.
No,
I know the
I'm
shit's
not
getting
laughing at
crazy.
it, dude. I'm laughing
Yeah,
at
yeah,
what
it sounds crazy, don't it?
I'm laughing at what Jen Wild just said, dude. You gotta see that.
Okay.
You gotta look at that.
Let me see.
That's just nasty.
No, it's not. That's
No,
awesome.
it's not.
I think she hit the nail right on the head, if you ask me.
Well, I'm sorry, my mind went to the gutter. Leave me alone. I raced around construction crews and pool halls my whole life.
Construction zones and pool halls.
Yeah, I gotta go check. I gotta go check on the Karenz in the
My dad owned
basement.
Snoopy's back in the 70s.
Ooh, I bet you can shoot I bet you can shoot then, because I can't. But I've always been with guys who could. I've always been with guys who could shoot really well.
I'm pretty
Shoot what?
good.
Pool.
Oh,
But yeah, I grew up in a pool hall when I was little. So he had 2 Snoopys. They were both in Montgomery County.
Oh wow, that's kind of cool. Actually,
Snoopy's game room.
they had that great big shuffleboard thing in there too.
No, we didn't have a shuffleboard. At least I know. I remember pool. Basically, a pool hall.
And probably a jukebox.
A jukebox. I think that was it.
But who needs anything else? If you got the pool tables.
Yeah, he had a couple. We had a few pool tables. It was just a game room.
You
and a cigarette machine. You can't
and a cigarette machine where there were 50 cents.
I don't remember.
And there were 50 cents.
I was little. You know, my parents divorced when I was 8, so this was back when I was before 5. So
y'all ever, when you guys was younger, did you ever go into a bar or something like that and get all your change and get a pack of cigarettes out of the cigarette machine?
50 cents.
I would get my ass beat by
and then you'd pull that thing way out and it'd go.
Yeah.
But I did buy my dad cigarettes in the machine.
Yeah, what happened to those days, right?
Yeah, my mom used to give me a note. I had to walk down to the corner store and get her a pack of cigarettes. And I'd have a loaf of bread and the name of the cigarettes on a little piece of paper and hand it to the guy. And I'd walk home with the cigarettes and the bread. And I was a little kid when I did that.
And whatever candy you could get for 25, 30 cents for going.
The guy usually gave me a pretzel out of the jar.
Y'all probably too young to remember, but you remember Moby from 101 Rock in Houston?
Nope. Nope.
He moved to Atlanta. He was a DJ. He was one of the first controversial DJs in the 80s.
No.
Well, my dad pretty much was hand in hand, was friends with him, and so we knew him pretty well. He was a pretty good guy.
I remember the KZU stickers on the back of my car. KZUW.
Some of his recordings from Houston are on YouTube. He was, like I said, he was very controversial. The stuff that is being censored now, he was doing back in the 80s. And that's one of the reasons he was fired and he moved to Atlanta.
Wow.
He was one of the first controversial in Houston, Texas.
It seems like they got away with a little bit more back then too, though. I don't understand that.
Yeah,
like some of the TV shows and have
he was
words on
TV. He was a radio DJ.
But like at that time period, there's a lot more.
Well, yeah, look, I mean,
Rock, and then he went to 101.
We had fucking Archie Bunker. You can watch Archie Bunker. You want to talk about fucking politically incorrect, man?
Politically incorrect. Yes, sir. That was.
Yeah, I looked it up. You can
people
find
tolerated it more. I don't know.
You can find some of Moby's skits on YouTube.
So you're saying, okay, I don't know, I don't remember Moby, but if he had those skits, so he put those on in the 70s, and it was okay 80s. In the 80s, and then like nowadays it would be censored.
No, he got censored. He actually got fired because he was too controversial.
No, just like
he was like a Howard Stern, and
I was gonna say,
but he
same story as Howard Stern. He came up. He was the shock jock and kept getting fired. But look at him now. He's a household name.
Yeah. And that
He's
what
still-
do you guys remember that Andrew Dice Clay guy? He was
Oh,
pretty
yeah.
controversial.
Hickory dickory dock. I'm not going to go no further with that. But I know who Andrew Dice Clay is.
He got fired from a couple places too, I think.
He was controversial too, but he was a millionaire.
I wonder. I think a lot of those guys lose all their money. I'm not sure if he's one of those that lost it
I
all.
think he got involved with mixed up with the drug scene. I think
He still
what I heard.
he still shows up in movies. He still does cameos in movies, but you wouldn't even notice him because he looks so different.
Yeah, he had a show on Showtime or one of those too for 1 season or 2 seasons.
I don't know.
He played himself in Las Vegas.
I just seen him in a movie that was a recent movie, maybe in the last 2 years, and someone had said, that's Andrew Dice Clay, and then I had to really look at him and I said, son of a bitch, it is.
It's sort of like how Elvis changed. So he changed like the same way. Really, really hot, and when he was younger and this and that, and then when he got older, it's just like dumpy looking. That's how Andrew Dice Clay is. Don't you think?
Yeah, I mean,
Kinda
yeah.
like
Wasn't
that.
a big Elvis fan, but okay.
But it's a good analogy. The young Elvis, the old Elvis.
I'm a little too young for Elvis, Carolina.
Yeah, my mom went to
Elvis
Elvis
had done
concert.
right back home.
Yeah, my mom too.
When I was born.
I was more like Tupac and Biggie at Carolina.
Oh, Tupac and Biggie. Okay. Let's see.
More like Tupac it.
Whatever, fucker.
Oh.
Sitting back there just lurking, talking shit. I thought you was gone.
I told you I'd be right back.
If WCN doesn't stop making channels, he's going to have about 10 shortcuts in my
And the bad part about it, Keebler, he does that shit all from a phone. He doesn't even do it on a computer. He does all that shit from a phone. He's got all them YouTube channels on a fucking phone.
Who does that?
WCN. He's got like 5 channels.
He does it all on the phone? Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
He's got two
wear those
phones
things out.
in front of him. And he's bouncing between the 2 phones.
All around knew who I was talking about. And yeah, Stevens and Pruitt took over for him. Or about the same time.
Look at Jenny Merle wrote.
Well, in the
I was never
80s,
here.
in the 80s, Keebler, unfortunately, I was in northern Ohio, so I know nothing about Texas stuff.
That's funny.
The other girl, I think, was witnessing. He said,
I remember I had a KZ sticker on the back of my car like a long time ago. The KZEW stickers that has like little wings on it. But nobody listens to radio anymore either. Well, I don't because I have YouTube now. Like I just did everything off YouTube. Which one? The country or the
Christian?
The Christian one.
Station that's in Bryan.
I just everything's YouTube for me now. So I mean, why? I used to have satellite radio in my car, but I don't use that anymore. So I canceled that. Getting ready to cancel my cable here this month and just use that. I heard about that new T-Mobile Wi-Fi. It's really, really, really fast, and just start using my Fire Stick and stuff. I mean, the cable bill is just too high.
They want everybody. Everybody's gonna have to have a 5G phone come next year.
And that YouTube, that Fire Stick works really good on my TV. And if I get faster internet, even with the T-Mobile, that's gonna be better.
That's what I got, Fire Stick. I don't have no cable. I got
for my TV watching.
You can save so much money by not having cable. What internet service do you have?
Damn, Spectrum. I think.
Spectrum. I have Spectrum too. It's just so high. So, and with the cable too, it was so high. It's like it just. Ooh,
See, I don't have cable.
Well, I'm not. On Monday I'm canceling my cable because that's when my box comes for T-Mobile. But the T-Mobile's supposed to be faster because they have so many towers, Well,
I've heard of this new thing. It's a device that's called New Wave. It's kind of like the Fire Stick, and it pulls in a lot of major channels, and you don't have to have anything. You just hook it up, and it's like $40-$50.
I've heard of that too. I sure have heard of that.
I've seen it on
TV
YouTube.
used to be free. Remember, TV used to be free.
And no kidding. You got to pay for local channels now if you got cable or satellite.
Isn't that ridiculous?
I pay $30 a month, and I get 1,500 stations.
Shut up. How do you do that?
Wow.
It's all stream.
Oh.
It's every channel. It's every channel that DirecTV has.
Oh,
and then on top of that, I get all the movie. Anything you can watch on Netflix, I can watch. Anything you can watch on Hulu, I can watch. Anything you can watch on Amazon Prime, I can watch. Anything you can watch on YouTube, their movies, I can watch.
Did you watch the Canelo fight the other day?
I could have. I was on the panel. I was on a panel and I forgot all about it, but I could have watched it.
It was a really good fight.
Where do you get that from? Because we've got direct.
It's called it's a thing. It's called Gen 2 TV. It's $30.
Is it like a Fire Stick?
Well, you had to have a Fire Stick or you had to have an Android box.
Mm.
And I got
an Android box. What's that? Is that like?
It's just it's a box that you plug into your TV. It looks like a little square box.
Okay.
Like a Roku box.
Oh,
but it's Android. It's like your phone. It's everything on it's like your phone. And you just download this app.
TV. Miss B is saying she's got a jailbreaker. That what we're talking about. It's like what she's got, a jailbreaker.
Wow.
Well, like Fire Sticks and all that. You know how that back in the back a couple years ago they were talking about, oh, I got this jailbreak Fire Stick. I'll tell you and all that. You know the jailbreak a Fire Stick. You know all you got to do is go on YouTube and watch one video, and you just buy a Fire Stick and you can jailbreak. It's really not even jailbreaking. All you do is download a certain app, and then you make these what do they call them? I used to do that. The jailbreak them. It's so easy to do.
I hate it when people say, "Oh, it's so easy."
That means I'll never get it done when somebody says it's so easy.
Just go online and just go to Watch Series or Project Free TV, and you can watch anything you want to watch for free.
I got all the HBO channels. I got all the Showtimes. I got all the pay-per-views. Any pay-per-view you want to see.
So do you watch more TV or do you watch more YouTube?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Sometimes, Caroline, I do both
at
the same time. Like on Sundays,
Sometimes
ask
on
Heather.
panels, on Discord with me, watching TV, looking at cars on Facebook.
Yeah,
football.
He was doing that earlier today. Matter of fact.
Yeah, I was on Discord. I was on Discord with Road Dogg earlier. I had 2 YouTube lives up. I was on Facebook Marketplace looking at old school cars, and I had a TV show running in the background too.
Dang, we're getting a lot of information. How do you decipher 3 things coming at you at once?
Hey, CFW, go check out the cooking channel we got.
The cooking channel.
Yeah, it's in the link. I mean, it's in the
private chat. Look.
No, it's in the regular chat.
Regular chat.
Let me see if I can put it in private chat.
You should be able to.
Oh, our new cooking channel, King with World.
No, Cooking with World.
Oh, I see it now. Hey, it's split. It's split on mine. It says CN in the.
Yeah.
Anyways, Carolina, I'm sitting here. I've got 4 screens in front of me, plus my phone, plus a tablet,
Dang.
plus an Alexa show where I can actually pull up all screens if I need to.
Dang.
I wish I had all
that.
Me too.
Yeah, I was on Sundays, Carolina. I'll be on Discord with Road Dogg, and I'll be chatting in like 3 YouTube chats, and I'll be watching football on my other screen.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then he comes into chat and starts yelling out the scores.
Oh, I can't believe the Cowboys lost.
I can.
Yeah, I can.
You know why he does that, Heather? Because you never answer your Discord.
I do.
No, she actually answers every message I send her on Discord. It might take her a little while, but she'll answer.
Well, he's got my phone number now, so he can text me, and I'll answer that real quick. I'm not used to Discord yet.
I can't get on Discord because I'm too busy. If I start Discord, I just won't stop.
The one that doesn't answer the Discord is World Citizen News.
Oh, that's
Okay.
for damn sure.
Let's see. Cooking with
Yeah, matter of
oh.
fact, you and I were talking on the one he's linked with,
I'll
so
subscribe
he
to
can
that.
jump on if he decided to. Plus, we had Auditing Arkansas over there, still waiting on him.
Damn.
Yeah,
Look
he
at
don't
that.
jump in.
Have you all seen the food channel yet? Dang. I'm
I
going to his
feel
house
weird
Sunday
about
for
having to
dinner.
look for people on Discord.
Has he
I'm
got
going to
his
your house for
chicken?
dinner on Sunday.
Does he got his chicken wings on there?
No, they're chicken thighs. Cooked over
Yeah.
a wooden fire.
Oh.
Yep. I'm going to his house on Sunday.
Yeah.
I'll be there.
The chicken wings that he taunted me with last week.
Speaking of, have you eaten yet, World?
No.
What
Uh-oh.
the fudge, man?
Oh, there's the wings.
Yeah, them wings. He sent me that picture and he said,
Oh, wow.
I got wheat. What'd he say, Road Dog? How'd he send that text to me and you?
Well, he texted us first thing in the morning and said,
Yeah.
You want some smoked wings?
Yeah.
Oh, those are good.
I was like, smoked wings? Well,
And then he took 3 hours to go to the store to get them.
yeah. Well, I was like, are you talking about smoked chicken
Listen to
wings?
him
And he said,
giggling
And
over
then it took me all night to fucking cook them because then they didn't
then-
go in until late. I didn't cook them till late.
Then he sends me a message. He goes, yeah, I'm leaving here in a minute to go to the store. Okay. Well, that was at like 9 o'clock in the morning.
He got sidetracked. Had to go do
He
his
got
job.
majorly sidetracked that
He's
day.
got.
It was like
It's always because
1
these people
o'clock,
always calling him
2
for
o'clock.
work. Like, come over here and fix this. My toilet's running. Can you come fix it?
But yeah, it was like 1, 2 o'clock. He's finally like, well, I better go to the store. And I was like, what? You haven't even
He
gone
works
to
all the
store
time.
yet?
You work
He
too
said
much.
that same
World.
Then he
on
jumped in a
panel.
panel. Then he was in a panel, remember?
Yeah, he was on panel. He went to the store, comes back, and then it was like 2 hours after that he finally started cooking. It was like, well, hell damn, I would have had time to drive down there.
Right. I mean, I could have took the 2.5 hour drive to Dallas and got me some wings that day.
Now hell, it's only like 4.5 for me, so it's like, well,
They were good. We tossed them in some buffalo sauce. And,
Whatever, dude. Whatever. We're
That's
not
a
talking
long
about
way
how good
for
they were.
food.
and some what's that?
Unless you're actually gonna come share them.
Sweet barbecue.
I know.
Heather, I've been known to jump in the car just to go down there for an In-N-Out burger.
Oh, I don't know. I like Whataburger. I always think that my In-N-Out burger always seems to be overcooked.
I'm not a big In-N-Out burger's okay, man, but I don't
wouldn't
even
drive
know
for it.
I don't even know about Whataburger. You guys got P. Terry's by you?
Mm-mm.
P. Terry's? You never
I like
heard
Burger
of P.
Box.
Terry's?
Burger Box. You guys? Oh, Burger Box is only regional over here, I guess.
P. Terry's is like it must be more of a South. It's San Antonio, Austin, shit like that. P. Terry's is really good.
That sounds like a California restaurant.
Ew, what are you doing?
Now, out in California, In-N-Out is the bomb. In-N-Out in Texas, it is very close, but it's not as good.
I wonder
'Cause I
why.
think the burgers are fresher.
Do you think it's the further you get away from their home place, they don't follow the rules as
Yeah.
much, or yeah.
Yeah, because the one
Whatever.
that's in Las Vegas is not bad at all. The one
Texas
that's in Vegas,
Texas don't
is
care
actually-
about no goddamn hamburgers anyway, man. We smoke brisket around this. Come down here. I'll take your ass to Lockhart, motherfucker. You want something? I'll take you to Lockhart, Texas.
Oh, Lockhart, Texas. Ooh, that
Yeah.
sounds like a country western song.
Lockhart, Texas is the barbecue capital.
Oh, that's
United
right. That's
States.
why I know that. That's right. That's
Yep.
right.
That's where all the barbecue briskets at. You want some brisket?
I love brisket. I like brisket, but I don't like
think
the
every
greasy
small
ribs.
town claims that status in Texas.
What's that?
I think every small town in Texas claims that status.
No,
That's
they
your number
actually,
one.
they
That is
actually got
silly.
it on the Food Channel and everything.
Mm.
And the number one barbecue joint in the United States is in downtown Austin.
Oh,
Yep. And that is called let me think of the name now. Franklin's Barbecue. They made a commercial. There was a Chase. You remember the Chase commercial they had where the little Chinese guy went to the barbecue joint?
Oh.
It was a Chase Bank commercial where the little Asian dude he's an Asian chef, and they showed him going to the barbecue joint talking about Chase bank account can be used anywhere or something, or American Express or some shit.
If the commercial was from the last 10 years, pretty much 15 years, I haven't seen it.
Yeah. Well, that was Franklin's Barbecue. But if you look it up, if you go and look it up, Franklin's Barbecue is rated the #1 barbecue in the United States.
Dang, I wonder who rated it. I wonder how. Wow, that's pretty cool.
Like the Food Channel.
Like the Food Channels, yeah.
It's like Goodman's in Tomball. They're rated the #1 best chicken fried steak.
Chicken fried steak.
Man, that sounds good right
It's
about
so
now.
fattening. It's so fattening, though. Oh my
Their
God.
chicken fried steak is the size of their plate.
Damn, we have a
That
place
sounds
here,
good.
Dixie House. The Dixie House. Have you been to the Dixie House, World? Dixie House.
Nope.
Oh, there's big at the plate
They
there.
got
Yeah.
chicken fried steak.
Oh yeah, you'll love it. You should go.
Where are they
They have one in
located?
Hudson City. They have one.
See, Miss B knows what I'm talking about. Miss B knows. She knows about Franklin's and all that.
They got one in Dallas.
What's that?
Her mic went out.
Yeah.
Your mic went out. Your mic went out.
Is Franklin's that little tiny hole in the wall place that
No.
they've been in for years?
I mean, it's been down there for years, down in downtown Austin for years, but it's really not a hole in the wall. Just put it this way, that place gets so packed that they hand out free beer, dude, while you're standing in line.
Oh wow.
And they run out of brisket about 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock in the afternoon. They had to close down. That's how popular it is. People stand in line, dude, for hours and hours just to get it.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
And
that's a good job if you get to close down at 1 o'clock.
That's why I've never ate there. I'll be honest. I've never ate there because I'm not going to go stand in a line. I don't give a shit what kind of food you got. I'm not standing in a fucking line for hours. Sorry.
Yeah, I can't blame you there.
But I go to Lockhart. Lockhart's been on the Food Channel with Guy Fieri and all that. Guy Fieri was in Lockhart when he was doing that diners, drive-ins, and whatever that is.
Oh, holy shit.
Yeah,
Guys,
he's done a
I
lot
just
of
hit 100
places in
subscribers.
Texas.
Yay.
Wow. Awesome.
It's
What?
tight.
Heather hit 100 subscribers on her YouTube channel, everybody.
Thank you.
They're trying to do your custom.
Yeah, I did me a custom name.
I was gonna do that, but mine's not showing up to where I can do it yet.
That's because you'll have like 105 subscribers, and your next day you're at 98. Then you'll be like
Exactly.
102, and then you'll be at like 97.
That's because he keeps blocking his dang clones.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she said that earlier. If he quit blocking the clones, he'd still have subscribers.
Yeah, but I'd rather have no subscribers and
Than the
not have
clones.
clone bullshit.
It's like I told you about publicity. Good publicity is bad publicity, man. Good subscribers are bad, or bad subscribers are good subscribers, bro.
San Joaquin said, for every troll you get rid of or whack, you'll get 100 subscribers in its place. And to not let that stuff happen in your chats.
Kind of like
Good
gray
for me.
hair.
See, Ms. B knows about Franklin. She said they open at 11 a.m. and they close by 2 because they run out of meat.
Oh, wow.
There's
Yeah,
a
that's what he
fast.
said.
Wow.
Mondays are
barbecue
closed.
place here in College Station that's like that. They close early because they run out of beef meat.
Uh-huh.
Well, that sucked if you
says
worked
on
at
their
night.
website, closed on Mondays, Tuesday through Sunday. They're open up at 11 until sold out. which is about 2 or 3.
Dang.
Yeah. And this is only what I've heard from people that went down there and stood in line, is they got a keg of beer that they sit outside, and you just walk up to the keg of beer and you can just pour yourself a cup of beer and stand in line waiting.
And if anybody's interested, they do nationwide shipping.
Really? Wow.
Yep.
Nationwide. So your side.
United States.
There's another big one down here too. It's called Salt Lake.
Salt Lake?
That one I've heard of that one.
State.
Yeah, Salt Lake barbecues in Dripping Springs. It's really good. It's outside of Austin.
And believe it or not, Franklin's don't even hit the top 50 in America.
For what?
For barbecue.
Wrong answer, dude.
I thought
I'm telling you,
number one.
I'm looking.
On the food channels and all that, man, you got to look at all that. That's what I'm talking about. What do you there's probably 10 different.
All different kinds of lists. And I'm sitting here looking at
that's what
a
I'm
bunch
saying.
of them, and they're not even showing up. But if it's a place I'm thinking of, I know what place it is, and it is out of this world. And the only one I know of that can beat it is either
don't say no Arkansas
City.
Don't say no raggedy ass Arkansas or Kansas City barbecue. Come on, man.
There's a guy down in Georgia. I can't think of his name to save my life. He has really good barbecue.
Okay, you're outnumbered, Road Dog. You realize that, right? You got 4 Texans.
I was thinking
here.
that he's outnumbered.
No. Hang on.
There's 4 Texans sitting here, and you got Heather.
If it's the place I'm thinking of, it is freaking amazing. No ifs, no ands, no buts about it. I'm about 90% sure it's the place I'm thinking of. That's why I pulled up their website. See if I saw a picture of the building.
And all Heather can say is that in Tennessee, they got alcohol.
Moonshine.
Oh, yeah. Moonshine, Jack Daniels, all that shit. Jim Beam.
There was supposed to be a pretty bad storm come through here, but I think it missed us by just like a mile.
World
I think it hit Dallas.
World Citizen say there was hail and everything at his house.
Oh, was it? It hit you? We're only, we're not that far apart, and we're only like an hour apart. Not that many miles either. Not that. So it didn't hit us at all. It just hit you in that part of the town.
Didn't hit me.
It hit you. Where are you at?
I'm in Austin. I told you.
Oh, that's right. You only said that 18 times.
I'm down here in California, Texas.
Well, the thing I like about Austin is that road that goes around it where you can go 95 miles an hour. That's the speed limit.
No, it's 85, yes, but
well, I meant 10 over.
that's at Interstate 130.
Yeah, that's crazy.
If I'm not mistaken, since Road Dog's checking all my facts, check that Interstate 130 in Texas. That should be the fastest speed limit in the United States.
Is it?
Yeah, because it's 85 miles per hour. It's a speed limit.
Yeah, so that means 10 over. So 95.
You know that's not true, right?
Everybody in Arkansas allows you 13.
Oh, really?
Listen,
13.
You show me in the law where it says that.
It's not a law.
Exactly. That's exactly what my kid said when he got his license. He's flying. I'm like, what are you doing? He's like, oh, Dad, man, you got 5. They let you go 5 over. I was like, who let you go 5 over? They let you go 5 over. I was like, there ain't no law. The law says speed limit. Speed limit is 65. It don't say
that's how they get
65, but you can go 70. I said, nowhere does it say that.
No, College Station is not a dry county.
Do they have any dry counties? Is Lubbock still dry county?
There is one dry county. It's
where Lubbock is.
It's where Normandy is.
Normandy, where's
I
that?
can't think of the dang county.
Why can't believe it's still a dry county?
I can't think of the dang county now that Normandy's in.
Montague used to be dry. Cook used to be dry.
Hell yeah, Miss B. Next time you come this way, we'll go.
And I think Robertson County, I think, is dry too.
But notice how when they became undry, the drunk driving didn't go up. Nothing went up. So
y'all heard
now,
about that?
there's a store at the corner of the the road where the turn off to go to my dad's property in Franklin. There's a store sitting right there on the highway. If you keep going another 15 miles, you're hitting Normandy. Well, Normandy's a dry county.
wow,
Everybody
Bill.
from Normandy pretty much would drive to that little town or drive into Madisonville to get their alcohol. Normally,
That was more dangerous because it put them on the road.
They had a store, and that store had a liquor store right there at the intersection where you turn off to go to my dad's, and that store was always packed from people buying their
Just
beer
over
and
the
drinks.
line, I guess, right? Just over the
Yep,
city limit or
it's
whatever.
just
County
over
line.
the county line.
Jeez. I wonder if it's still packed. Probably so.
I think the liquor store shut down a while back.
Now you can order liquor from Amazon, so
I think it's been a while that liquor store closed down.
Miss B said Fairfield, Texas is dry too.
wow, Fairfield. Well, Texas is so conservative. It'll be the last state in the union to legalize marijuana.
No, wait, medical is legal.
Right.
Medical, but it's only certain ailments. They just added 3 more. There was only 2 years ago, and then they added 3 on September 1st.
Can't fight it.
All the southern good old boy states are having trouble with it.
Greg Abbott.
With what?
Our
legalizing marijuana.
Oh, okay.
They're so
Yeah,
pro prison here, pro jail here. They're so pro police here. It's crazy that they can't.
That shit.
They just. I mean, we have so many people in jail that don't need to be there.
Talk on the bail stuff. They're trying to redo the bail in session. The last 2 sessions.
Trying to redo what?
The bail.
The bail reforms.
Oh.
I've noticed it's been going. They have bill, but it keeps getting tabled. But they've been talking about it. They're working
Well, it sure
on
has.
making it harder, making it rougher.
Yes, I heard this ain't a state you want to go to prison in. The state prison, you don't want to go in Texas, that's for sure.
Yeah, you have not just the state. You don't have just TDCJ. You have also state jail too.
Yeah,
They give you state jail time and they give you TDC time.
I'm not trying to go to no times. I likes my freedom.
That's what they're trying to do to me with this probation. They want me to do 2 years. The offer was 2 years state jail and I think 3 years TDC. So a total of 5.
Holy shit!
Just for the probation violation. Because I not checking. I didn't commit any crime. I just became homeless. Was told not to come back to Livingston. Wouldn't get transferred, so I couldn't check in. Basically said I was running. I couldn't pay the fees because I didn't have the money. What money I had was going to eat on.
And this woman here is a vet. Okay, guys.
And
she's a vet.
And the fact that the community service, I have no other crimes, but that's what the probation violation's on.
And this is how we treat our vets. Okay.
And they're trying to put me in prison for it. For something I didn't do in the first place.
And they don't listen when you're sitting in court because only your lawyer can talk, right? And if your lawyer gets it wrong and you kick him, he gets mad. And so it's just, and this is how we treat our Vietnam vet. I'm not a Vietnam, but this is how we treat our vets in America. Okay, guys? Right? This is how we treat our vets.
Like I said,
How we treat everybody.
Yeah.
That's the shitty part. Unless you got money.
Unless you got money.
Yeah.
Unless you got money. Or clout. Or both. Probably both. But yeah, it's all about the money. I mean, if I could just list so many things that we just had 3 more people die in our jail. But it's just How do you have a third of your jail population as parole violations? That means that you didn't pay your fees every month, or you know that you go back to jail. So we have so many debtors in jail. We have 400 people in the Tarrant County Jail right now for ticket violations, traffic tickets. So they're they don't have the money to get out, and they're being treated so badly. These guys they're bullies up in the jail, our jailhouse people. And I've been working hard to reform that. And I can't get any help because people think,
Well,
well, if
you
they're in
have
jail, they're supposed to be in jail.
You have competition making Tarrant County look good. You should
Yeah.
go look at George Strait's latest video.
George Strait?
Yeah, look at his latest video he put out. It's about Tarrant County.
Oh, you're kidding me.
I am not. He's got interviews on there and everything.
George Strait? No way.
Yep.
Oh my
He's
God.
back in the blue.
Why didn't he interview me? He's back in the blue. Oh Lord.
He's got a video about.
I'm not watching it then.
Back in the blue.
I'll get too mad because I love George Strait. And now,
He's saying he's calling them heroes.
oh my God. You can't believe how
the latest video he just put out on his channel.
We've been pulling autopsies for these people that have died, and some of them have like bashed in heads, but nothing's happening to the guards. We had a guy that died in Collin County Jail. We have the video of him being killed, right? We have the actual video of him being killed. We have an autopsy saying he was murdered, but nothing happened to the guards that murdered him. Nothing. I don't get it. They took it to the grand jury. The DA took all the evidence to the grand jury, and the grand jury no-billed it and said, nah, they didn't have probable cause to kill him. But there's a video of him being killed and an autopsy saying he was murdered. But the grand jury was persuaded probably by the DA, because the DA is the one that brings the evidence to the grand jury. They said, no, we're going to no-bill this. But they have a video and an autopsy. It's just
they don't fuck around down here, man. They got the ex-sheriff of this county on trial for tampering with evidence over a police involved killing.
What? Wow, really?
Yeah, you guys ain't heard about that?
No, I have not.
Williamson County Sheriff.
Oh yeah. Oh, that county's dirty.
Sheriff Chody.
Yes, they put that one boy in jail. They did an HBO special on him.
How did the evidence come out on the sheriff?
Huh? Well, here's what they're saying.
How'd they catch him?
Because Sheriff Chody was on that show, Live PD.
Mm-hmm. Oh yes. Okay. Yeah, I know the story. Go ahead. This is great.
Anyways, they were on a police chase that started in Williamson County. It ended in Travis County, which is Austin. Austin's Travis County. I'm up north. I'm, suburb up north, and it's Williamson County. Anyways, they were filming it on the Live PD, but it wasn't on real time. It was just static footage they were doing. Anyways, they got down. They tasered this guy, I guess. They finally got him stopped. They tasered him. He kept saying he had heart troubles or whatever, and they kept tasering him, and he ended up dying.
I thought he was shot. I guess he was, but you probably
No, he wasn't shot. No, he wasn't shot. He died from being tasered, and he had congenital heart failure.
Oh Lord.
So
Miss B put something in about a mentally ill guy beaten to death in Harris County who was 19.
Oh yeah.
But anyways, Sheriff Chody, he with that Live PD thing, when they signed the contract with Live PD, I guess the contract in the Live PD says that if they can destroy any footage after like 30 days or 60 days. Well, when they were investigating it, when the Travis County was investigating it and Williamson County was investigating the officer involved death, they never asked Live PD for the footage because they had all their body cam footage and all that. So Live PD destroyed the footage.
Oh wow.
On purpose, basically. I think
that's what they're trying to say, I guess, with Sheriff Chody, was that he coerced Live PD into destroying it, and they were the question is why didn't he ask Live PD for the footage? And he said that because he had enough body cam footage and dash cam footage that he didn't need their footage. That their footage was just more footage of the same thing or whatever. But he's not the sheriff no more.
And the
He
other
got
question
voted
too
out.
was, I think there was another question was, were they showing out for the TV show and being over the top, overzealous with this guy for the show, for the shows? You see, and that was another
Yeah.
question they were trying to answer.
Probably.
And a lot of them did that. And then, you know, a lot of these live PD shows, the department would quit after one season because they can't stand those cameras. They can't stand that transparency around them.
Right.
So they would
You know,
quit. That's
Cops is back now. You know that, right?
the live PD. I saw it was
No,
back in
no,
Kansas
not
City.
live PD.
Oh,
Cops.
cops. The cops. Oh,
Cops.
Lord.
Cops
Yeah.
is
There was
back.
so much stuff on there that was just not right. And that's, I mean, they fought for a long time to take that off because so many people's rights are being violated. And they're just kind of, you know, they're making it seem like, well, this is what you got to do. Like, I didn't know that, you know, we were all sheeple. We were all blue liners. We were all, I didn't know anything about a passenger not having the ID. I didn't know I didn't have to tell him where I was coming from or where I was going. I didn't know any of that. You know, they just make it seem like you have to.
You just thought that if a cop asked you a question, you just answered it.
Right. That's because that's how we were
But you
brought
had
up.
nothing to hide because you have nothing to hide. That's their
Right.
that's
Yeah,
their
that's
MO. Well, if you ain't got nothing to hide, why won't you tell me your name?
exactly. But a lot of people are like,
I
well,
ran
just
out
tell
of gas,
him. Why
bitch.
do you just comply? Because
Yeah.
it just goes so much easier on you. Just comply. But, you know, some of these people are right where if you don't exercise your rights, they're going to just keep stomping on them. If everybody knew their rights, they wouldn't even ask to search their car. You know, they wouldn't even say, get out, we're going to search your car. They would know better not to if everybody knew.
That's
they
the
can't search your
problem
car.
is all the years and years and years and years of everybody believing that they just had to comply or why make a fuss out of it? I'm just going to comply so I can go on with my day. And that's why we're in the situation that we're in now. Because now the cops believe that we have to comply.
Well, no, yeah, because
instead of believing that it's our choice if we feel like it or not.
Right. It just kind of
Like
evolved
it
to
is.
take shortcuts instead of just saying, well, you have the right to consent or not. No, they just say, get out of the car. We're going to search. And you just think you have to, you know? And they've got so many people planting. I just put a video out about somebody planting. I can't believe how many people they catch planting.
Well, we were
Planting
raised
evidence.
to trust the police, you know?
Yes. Well, that was, you know, we all believed in you know, Wonder Woman and Superman and the justice system and everything would be taken care of in court. And then when it's just a fallacy, it's just, it's amazing. I mean, shoot, all the false narratives they put in the police reports just really blow my mind. You know, they don't match what the video says, you know, and you know, we can't get these cops fired because of breaking civil rights. They don't care about that, but they do care about if these cops are lying. Because they don't want the DA to look bad. They don't want their boss to look bad. If they're caught lying, that's how we're getting them fired. That's how we got a couple of them fired here in Fort Worth, anyways. His narrative did not match what this cop. He sucker punched this guy in one of our hospitals. I mean, nearly knocked him out. But his narrative was, well, this guy was aggressive and this and that and blah 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 blah. And then they got the video evidence, and sure enough, guess what? It wasn't how the officer wrote it down. Michael Pinchard, the guy I was talking about Bless America, Allah Bless America, he was actually open carrying, and the cop took away his phone from him, and he didn't realize that it was still filming, and that phone call caught them conspiring on what to get Michael Pinchard on, because he wasn't doing anything wrong. So he had that whole 15-20 minutes when they were discussing how they were going to get around, you know, covering their ass and charging him with something because their egos were hurt.
The bad part about it is they kept moving his fucking phone and looking at it and all kinds of shit, and they didn't notice it.
You saw that.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, I like Michael Picard.
Me
Michael
too.
Picard is funny as hell.
I keep saying it wrong, his name, but yeah. So you saw the video where he captured them, and then before Michael. But I don't know if you guys remember. If you remember Minnesota Guardian, he was got arrested in Minnesota, of course, Minneapolis. He's been shunned from the community now, but. Then his phone was left on, and it caught so much evidence against these cops conspiring against Minnesota Guardian. Man, it's amazing what they say behind closed doors and what they're conspiring about all the time. You know, they're just conspiring all the time to get us. Why are they trying to get us instead of de-escalating it and just letting everybody go if they find out there's no crime?
Why is Minnesota Guardian? Why is Minnesota Guardian shunned from the community?
I hate to say it, but he supposedly took a girl out and tried to get sexy with her, and she said no too many times, and then she pressed charges against him.
He didn't show her $20, man.
Yeah.
Okay, I know
that's the story, but I don't know if that's true or not. See, so that's just the story. I know Minnesota Guardian. I know he's a young kid. I don't know. For
$20,
sure.
man.
I
That's
wasn't in
all
the
you
car
got
with
to
them.
do. $20.
Oh, he's the one that's supposed to have tased her, right?
Yeah, supposedly, but I mean, I really liked him, and I really liked what he was doing with, and you know, he brought a lot of young people. He opened a lot of young people's eyes. So we weren't there with him, but then he deleted his channel, so that kind of says something.
Yeah. Hey, y'all. Unfortunately, I got to drop out, World Citizen, because I got to go to bed.
Oh, do you have a real job?
Yes.
You got a real job?
Yeah.
Oh hell, it's 2:00. You're right.
It's only one here. It's only one in
Yeah,
Texas. You
I
can
was
stay
sitting
for
here
another
looking
hour.
at it going, damn, and Toe's still up. Shit.
Yeah,
he's gonna be
Road
dragging
Dog,
out
Road Dog
tomorrow.
knows what I text World Citizen before this panel started, and I'm sure he was looking at it going, you lied. I told World Citizen I wasn't going to be on no later than midnight, and here I am, 1:00, and I'm still here.
Good conversation. There you go.
Yes. Everybody
That's
in the chats, have a
Appreciate
good
you.
night. Miss B, love you always. Keebler, Carolina, Heather, World, Road Dogs, love you guys, and I'm out.
Peace out.
All right, man. I think I'm gonna go ahead and call it a night too. I enjoyed everybody.
Thanks
I
for
just
letting me
got-
up. I appreciate it.
No problem. I just got through eating, so now I'm gonna kick back and.
It's about
Look at that.
time.
It's gonna probably make you fall asleep now. Easier.
About to say
I'll
that's
probably
probably
try-
why he was refusing to eat.
Yeah, I'll probably find Chuck Bronson. He might be on live.
Oh, hey,
his
Blue
ass
Ivy. How
till
are
I
you?
fall- Watch him till
Blue
I
Ivy
fall
too?
asleep.
If I'm sure Living Skies will go live, she'll go hold everybody hostage again.
No.
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 Well, maybe
It was
PDF will be
fun,
maybe
though.
PDF will be going live here in a few minutes.
It was fun though, so
Oh, yeah. We had a blast over there, but it was like, I'm going to be up here for about an hour. You know, that turned into 4, and then 4 turned into 8.
Yeah.
Oh, my
the next thing
God.
we
Yeah, I
knew,
heard
it was
you
10
over there for
hours.
like 10 hours.
Yeah.
Wow.
She actually went 10 hours and 55 minutes. I showed up about, I think she had been live for about an hour and a half.
Can you say to the end? Wow.
And I stayed all the way to, except for about the last hour, maybe
Dang.
hour and a half.
He was on panel. He couldn't leave.
No, I was told you were not leaving.
I got scared. I got scared when she was talking about some of the spells she done that worked, and I
Yeah.
said, I ain't leaving.
Yeah.
I was in the chat, and I would
Who you talking about?
Living
Living-
Sky. She's
Yeah,
cool.
Living Sky
She's
Transparency.
great panels.
Who?
But just messing with her.
Living
Living
Skies
Skies.
Transparency.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's
Oh,
good. She's
Here,
actually
hang on.
good.
I'll get her link and put it in there for you. Yeah,
Yeah,
she'll-
sure,
she's
like-
actually
a
a lot
witch.
of fun.
Is she a witch?
She's a Wiccan.
Oh,
Yeah,
Okay.
that's-
No, don't post her link in here.
Oh no, she wants her link out there. Why don't you want
Not
it in
in,
here?
not in here. I don't mess with witches.
But see, if you don't post
Heather's
the
like,
link, that's when
"Dang,
they're going
you
to put
didn't
the
know I'm
spell
a
on you.
witch."
Yeah, she's not a witch. She just said that it was pretty ironic that she tried this and it actually worked.
Oh,
It was
fair
coincidence.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's coincidence.
I don't even want to play with
It
coincidence.
depends. It depends on if the person who's doing it and the person that's being done on finds out and they believe it. Just kind of happens to where something happens to them.
Yeah, it's all intent and willpower. I mean, if it's
No,
like
you actually will it to happen when you find out. If you find out, like I said, she is really cool though.
All right,
I
just
wouldn't
so
have
you
stayed
guys
that
know,
long if it wasn't.
I spoke to Robert Cordell
He's out.
yesterday.
I
Oh, Robert
heard he
Cordell's
got
been
out.
out.
Okay.
Yeah, he's been out. He's the one that was up in Alaska that got beat up.
Yeah, that poor guy.
Right outside his house.
Yeah.
No,
I
about
thought-
2 miles down.
Oh.
They ran out of gas. He's the one that sit there and said, "I'm out of gas, bitch." But
they beat the hell out of him.
anyways, I was talking to him and I was explaining to him that he lives out in the middle of BFE.
Oh.
And up in Alaska. And I told him, I said, you know, what you need to do, because there's so many of us that stay up all night, because he literally lives in a shack that's 12 by 16, no windows. There's only a door to go in and out of. There's not one window on it. In order to keep in the heat.
Oh, whose dog is that?
That's mine.
Oh.
He's excited it's playtime.
Oh.
Anyways, he's got cameras up on the outside of his house. And I told him, I said, well, if they're Wi-Fi, what you ought to do for us to be able to keep an eye on you, set up the cameras on a YouTube channel and allow
that's
it
smart.
to run 24 hours a day.
That's smart.
Because this cop keeps going around and sitting in front of his house and messing with him and all that.
Wow.
So
proof of that.
I just happened to notice he's live. I went over to it and he's got the security cameras going right now.
Wow, that's so cool.
So
that's your idea.
That is a great idea.
yeah, I'm worried about him because he's 72 years old. This guy is 27. If you're not familiar with the story, I'm actually going to be doing a panel with him. I'm going to put the link in. That's the link to the security cameras.
Wile E. Coyote sent me all the evidence. It's crazy.
Yeah,
He wants
and
all that shared, so.
Well, knock on wood. I got a hold of the Dementia Association that I deal with. Talk to them because of him having dementia. They are hooking up him with an attorney out in Alaska.
Nice.
That's a nonprofit.
Oh,
nice.
my goodness.
Praying that it works. Because they don't normally do criminal stuff.
Right.
But they're going to take an exception to his case. Possibly look into it. They're going to see who they have available, what they can do, and so on and so on. So keep your fingers crossed. We may have him an actual attorney and not
That'd be nice.
public pretender.
How bad is his dementia? Is it in full? It's not full blown yet, is it?
No, he literally he's been having issues for about the last 8-10 years.
Oh.
But it wasn't something that was like, oh my God, something's wrong. It was like he was slowly losing.
Mm-hmm.
And
I mean, he's not going to be the type that's going to fire the lawyer or anything like that, will he? Like,
if the lawyer don't do what he wants him to do, yeah, he will. He's already gone through 2 lawyers. Well, public
both defenders, pretenders, yeah.
And
he goes to court January 27th, I think it.
So he's got over 2 months to worry about this guy messing with him.
Is it? Yeah, I think it is January 27th. Yeah, if you guys aren't familiar, I can actually post the link.
I finally heard from my attorney today for this Brazos County.
Oh, finally?
He called me. He said there was a plea. He got a plea for me. They was offering me like if I would pay, I owe like over $2,000 to try to get my license back. They said the offer was if I could come up with that to pay off so I could get my license back, they would dismiss the case. And
how the hell are you supposed to do that shit? Oh my God!
I'm like, you're looking at me. They're giving me an offer to someone who's homeless,
right,
with no money, and I'm supposed to be a plea.
What?
When one, I'm not even driving. I was traveling, and was
Lord,
right underneath federal law to do to get me something to eat.
Jeez Louise.
It's all about money.
And then he said,
Well, I
well,
said.
you know, if you don't take the plea, you know, and you just take the, you know, it's going to be over. The fine is 500 something, but online it says 350. But he said the fine's like 500 something plus
I don't
court
believe
costs.
him. I was. That's what I was asking earlier. I was like, why can't you just pay that 350? You know, I didn't understand why it was so
Online,
high. Like why they're trying to charge you so much more. I didn't get
online
that.
it says down at the bottom of my case it says 350.
Yeah, that's why I was saying, why can't we just pay for the license, which would be a lot cheaper than the bond? You know, what's
Well,
wrong
y'all,
with these people?
I'm out of here for the night. I will
So
see y'all next time around.
I'll
Yeah, I think
find
I'm
out
gonna jump
I
down too.
go to court on the 29th, so I gotta be back in Polk County on the 16th, and then I go there on the 29th.
Well, I'll pray for you, Keebler.
All right, Heather, take it easy.
Bye.
All right, Road Dog.
Thanks,
All right. Well, thank you for having us, World Citizen. We appreciate you.
No problem. No problem.
Yeah, take care. And Keebler, I'll look into see how much it's going to cost to get those FOID, and if they even have them still.
Like I said, they should, considering its case is still technically open. But yeah, if anybody who can get them is welcome to put them up, because I just want them out there. What they did to me just needs to get out there.
All right,
All right.
I'll see what I can do, and we'll go from there.
Send me all the information on it so I can check it out also.
Like I said, I'll look and see if I can do it online and see if I can get the cost amount. But yeah, anybody's welcome to put it on their channel, because that's something that needs to be out.
Okay, well, maybe we can do a panel once we have all the information, and then we can like present everything, have you up and all that, and we'll do it over on my channel as well as on Worlds, and kind of like tie the streams together, and we'll just sit there and put everything out there.
Well, that's fine. Like I said, I already kind of put my story out there several times, because I've been doxxed over it and made and said I deserved it and everything else. So nobody really believes me.
Well, we'll see what we can do.
I got one running around saying that I endangered my child, running my ex down the road. So because
I haven't heard that one.
Because my son was in his car seat, and its statement is that I was ramming him 5 miles down the road when our road wasn't even 5 miles long.
Well,
so
all right. Well, everybody in chat, good night. It was great talking to you. World, thanks again, Keebler.
Yeah.
We'll see what we can figure out.
All right. Good night.
All right. Have a good one, everyone.
Thanks for having me
All
on.
right, guys. Y'all ain't got to go home, but you got to get the hell up out of here. World Citizen News. And this is actually going to be part one. We're going to make this a weekly discussion about Karenz. We're going to turn this into a different type of topic discussions, but they are going to be centered around Karenz of the world. Karenz gone wild. Until next time, WCN out. Um,